Guys connect, intellect, intersect. Brothers on the rise, no lies, just respect. Health, wealth, religion, truth, gotta inspect. Mindful exchange on deck, we perfect.
You are now tuned in to the Mindful Exchange Podcast, episode what?
135.
What's up?
135.5.5.5.
Quest, glad to have you back, good brother.
Yo, I'm happy to be back. I missed y'all, man.
We miss you.
We miss you too,
Word, bro.
It's been a minute.
Damn, it feel
That
like.
nigga was on vacation with LeBron and shit. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
chill, bro, chill. I was living my hoop dreams, man.
Ron and Tom.
That nigga was out there. That nigga was.
Yo, before we get off on a tangent, I really want to get to this quick story, just to get a quick laugh and something.
Let's do it.
All right. So, P, you already know the story. Don't blow it up when you start hearing it.
Yeah.
So, last week, I went to the laundromat, right, to dry my motherfucking clothes, right?
I be doing
Wait,
that.
you took some wet clothes over there?
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
My dryer broke. I be doing that.
Nah, but listen.
That's where you take wet clothes just to dry.
No, I'm just saying that shit sound heavy.
Well, it's not that heavy because it's one load of just like gym clothes and sweatsuits and shit like that. Couple
That's right.
t-shirts.
I be taking, nigga. Yep.
So I've never had any issues there. Beautiful laundromat, right? But this specific motherfucking day, tell me why. I put half of my clothes in the top, half of my clothes in the bottom, right?
You put your basket in front of the bottom one so that everybody
so
know this is
safe.
my
You
spot.
going to the wrong laundromat.
Yeah, the wagon.
So I leave, 20 minutes later, come back, right? Open the motherfucking bottom of the dryer,
Shit gone.
and there's shit
What?
in the dryer, on my clothes,
Like literally shit.
Like actual poop?
feces.
No.
Feces. What the
I didn't see it when I put the clothes in there because it was dry.
Yeah, he smelled it though when he opened
When
the
the
door.
wet clothes got in there, they wet it, so then I could see it on the inside of the glass door.
Hold up. So when you put the clothes in, you didn't see the shit.
I didn't see anything anywhere.
So we talking lawsuits?
That shit was probably wet. It was probably wet,
I
like
called
on the
him.
bottom.
Now look, I want to show you guys this
Check
shit.
the cameras.
Look at this shit. Put it on the look at this shit.
Oh,
Damn, that shit
man.
is that shit is
Yeah, that's
wet.
Oh
That's
my
dookie.
god.
Damn, look at that.
Look,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
dookie right there.
That's Duke.
Oh no, not my gym
Show
clothes,
the clothes
nigga.
though.
Should I just got for
Clothes, all
Christmas?
clothes.
You got for Christmas.
Couple sweatsuits.
That's that E. coli right there, boy.
Can you get shit out of things?
Yeah, you can wash it.
Nigga, I bagged that shit up. I ain't never touching that shit again. One of the sweatsuits was beige or
Oh man,
cream.
that's white.
That shit,
Oh,
that shit
if it
has
ain't white, it
brown
ain't right.
streaks on it and shit.
Oh, it's
See that?
Oh, that's
Damn, that's DNA on there, bro.
He got the gloves on. You see what the gloves
That nigga pulled out with the OJs on.
Yeah, but those are my brand new gloves I got for Christmas
Facts.
from Joy-El.
That's a fact.
So I had to throw them shits away too.
Oh, that's whack,
Then
bro.
I had to go all the way to the crib just to get a plastic bag to put them in because I ain't have shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's
Damn.
heartbreaking.
Let me play
shit.
this other video real quick. Same shit. I just want you guys to get a different view of.
Damn, bro.
Damn, E. coli wash.
Look
That's
at
what
the
this
shit
changed
around the
name
rim
to.
of the dryer.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Who would do who does that?
somebody probably just threw
don't
a
have
piece of
cameras in
shit
there?
right in the right in the washer, and
Or,
it was like,
or
fuck
had to
it,
go to
man.
the bathroom
That's the
and
walnut joint.
Look at all that shit on the rim right there.
Yo, who does that, bro? That,
I'm gonna put my
yo,
mic
check
down
the
'cause I don't know.
cameras.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
a
God.
dryer too.
Oh God, you can see that on the cameras.
I can't. Some of the shit that happens in my world, sometimes it be sounding outlandish, right? But I can't make
go.
shit like this up.
There's
did you
proof
talk
right
to the
there.
people?
Yeah. So when I called the number they got in there, and the lady first thing she said was, "Oh, we'll send you a $20 check." I said,
Hell
"Oh no.
What?
I said one of my T-shirts was $30, right? She said, "Oh, I thought you said it was a garment." I said, "No, it was a half of a load of laundry, and half of it was brand new." She said, "Well, isn't there an attendant in there?" And I was like, "Nah, usually there is when I come here, but nobody's here today, and the door was locked. You know where the bathroom shit goes to, so she wasn't in there." But
They
gave her
got
my-
cameras.
They got cameras, yeah. And I videotaped the shit. It's time stamped. It's their location stamped,
Shit, you got a camera.
everything. Yeah, y'all gonna pay me.
I'll say, so they gotta be talking about a different price for sure.
Oh yeah.
Them
Yeah.
$20 check.
She said a dub, nigga.
That's crazy.
That's a dub.
Yo.
Who's doing that?
I'm trying to take over that whole
That's
motherfucking
two
laundry
Gildeds.
Y'all niggas just damn.
One of my Harvard dad T-shirts was in there. That shit had me mad as a bitch, son.
Yeah. Yeah, that would probably turn me up.
I guess it's time to get a new one, but god damn it, they're gonna pay for that.
You damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's horrible, man. I'm
wasn't
sorry you had
funny
to
at
go
all.
through that.
That shit
fam.
was traumatic. Son.
I
I
know
was in
it.
there.
Son, I know it
Get a
was.
little
I
laugh
said, what
in.
the fuck?
Yo, I'm gonna trip. I'm gonna
Cat
trip
conquer.
over. I'm gonna trip over one of these cords and give you a $20 check. Just let you know I'm here for you. That's crazy.
Them niggas need to
Damn,
pay for the
son.
new washer and the dryer. The
Yo,
whole
and
combo.
son, and I know how favorite workout garments work.
Yeah, man.
When you got your favorite workout shit, nigga,
Got a
that
rotation.
Nigga,
Talk about
I never even thought about that, but that's some
talk
real
about
shit.
son. I got leg
some
day
real
outfits.
shit. Yeah.
I got chest and back outfits.
That's some real shit, bro.
I got
That nigga Crosby
lighter
in the gym
outfits.
lifting
when
and
I need to be
styling.
super light.
Yes.
Right.
Oh man, that put
You
a
make-
kink in your whole wallet.
Oh man, but
Damn.
$20?
Damn, Cap, that's a shitty situation, bro.
Nigga,
Oh, my God.
nigga,
That's
can
some
let me ask you this, right? Who's bringing one shirt to dry at a laundromat?
You're right.
$20 fucking dollars, nigga. You think I ain't bring a whole load in this
Yeah.
bitch?
yo, that doesn't make sense on any level.
No, one
Yo.
shirt, nigga.
Yo,
She said one garment. She said, I thought you said it was one garment. I was like, no, but I didn't think about it like that. Who does that?
Then it costs
Nigga, I'll put this
$20
bitch
to
on
run
a
both of them
line.
Yeah.
If I need shit to dry, I'll put it on a line outside, nigga. I'm not about to bring it to
Yo,
no
it's-
Nigga, that
laundromat.
shit be frozen with the
yo, and I be
And
thinking,
ain't gonna have no shit on it.
bitches. Leave.
son, I be ready to set it on somebody scheming on my baskets.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you
yo,
ain't
Somebody
never thought
took
of
my
that.
baskets.
I
Two
remember,
baskets.
son, peep it. I remember that. So I
Damn.
put my shit in the laundry, and I set it up like I was telling you,
Yeah.
like top, bottom, put the baskets in the
Yeah.
front. And then I walk my dog by the laundromat.
Oh,
I pull
yeah,
up,
yeah, yeah,
and I
yeah.
peek in.
Yeah.
Like, I
Who
dare
fucking with
one of
my
y'all
shit,
touch
yeah.
my. I'll run up right up in there with my little motherfucker and check you real.
Biting angles and everything.
Motherfuckers be plotting, man.
That nigga's a cobra, bro.
I just,
He's a monster.
and I go to the same one. We've seen each other there.
I actually like it there. That's
Word
the
up.
fucked up part. It's clean usually.
Whack.
But
bro.
even when
See, it always be them type of motherfuckers though. Like it be a certain motherfucker to fuck the whole thing
Fuck it up for
It
everybody.
be one
Word.
nigga, bro. It be one
Word.
motherfucker. I ain't gonna say nigga, cause you know, but it could be one motherfucker that just come in that bitch.
As soon as the lady, soon as the,
You know it ain't niggas.
Niggas ain't doing that shit. Who
Niggas ain't
grabs
touching
his
their
shit?
own shit.
Who grabs
That's a
his
whole
shit,
fact.
nigga?
That's a
The
whole
fuck?
fact.
Let's think
I ain't
about the
gonna say niggas.
psychology of that type of individual.
So
that
Was it at night?
when I was there?
No, when you put your cloak, was it?
Daytime.
Wow.
Well, then, but
So
you didn't
was
see it, so it could have happened at any
Hold on.
time.
What day was it?
Now,
Was it really, really cold outside?
yeah.
So I'm wondering because when I be over there,
Yeah.
there be sometimes the lady that the attendant she be having to call the police a couple times, and she be kicking people out because some of the homeless people be in there using the Wi-Fi and sitting there, and I wondered did they come there. And the
shit.
attendant wasn't there,
The
so they
25th.
couldn't use the bathroom,
Well-
and they just had to go, and it was too cold, and they went in there. And I'm not making an excuse. I'm just trying to
You just
fathom,
making logic out of it.
like if
But
I
I'm
was
a-
homeless.
Well, now I feel like if it was that case, I would have seen it because there would have been shit in the dryer. This was more like
It's
on
dried
the
up.
door.
oh, on the door.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this
Oh,
too.
okay. So-
Nigga,
It wasn't. Well, actually, I don't know if
You
it
don't
was
know.
inside, and if it was, it could have like got real hot and
Melted.
Yeah, because you gotta think. You gotta think. Ain't nobody. You gotta think. You gotta think. Hold on, because ain't nobody putting some fresh laundry. Because you was in a dryer. You was in a dryer. Ain't nobody putting no fresh laundry. Like, cause that could happen in a washer. You gotta pull up in there. You got a
Right,
dirty
right,
diaper
right.
in the washer or something. You forgot it was in your pants.
Yeah.
But you putting your fresh
Dryer?
clothes in the dryer.
Yeah.
So that wasn't no fresh clothes. Niggas ain't putting the fresh clothes
Oh,
out
yeah,
the
yeah,
washer
yeah, yeah,
to the
yeah,
dryer and still have shit on them.
that was probably intentional.
Didn't know that shit was either intentional or it was somebody that
Hold up.
just
It was-
shit in
Oh,
the washer,
definitely.
in the dryer. I mean,
It was definitely intentional, and you were the next nigga up.
Word up. And
Yeah,
they-
'cause somebody else
somebody
would've-
else would have got that.
they be mad at me because I
You was
don't.
the next nigga up.
like he said though.
Why did I use
somebody's
and,
shit?
And I had all my clothes in the top dryer, right?
Damn.
And I was like, let me split it up so it dries faster.
Damn.
Yeah, I only use the top dryer because trying to get something
Yeah.
in the back, I only use the top dryer. They be mad at me, but I go in there. I have my disinfectant in the washing machine and the dryer. I come in, I open up the washers I'm gonna use. I spray my disinfectant in there.
That don't
get all my-
stop that type of shit.
No.
I know.
I
I
look
see.
Process. That's your
I be
process.
looking. You know what I'm saying? Not for shit, but I can't see. I can't see in the bottom dryers, so I don't never use them because the one time I did use them, nigga, I damn near had to crawl to get the shit way in the back.
Low,
you know what I'm saying?
Deep in there.
Yeah, so I couldn't get
You
back.
could put a motherfucker in one of them.
Hell
shits.
yeah, this is the biggest
I would
fuck.
fit in there. I don't know if it would rotate, but you know what I mean? My ass would be in there, you know what I'm saying? Word up.
That
Call me
garbage over there,
a
son?
rotisserie chicken in that motherfucker.
Damn, man.
But I go there and like I said, I spray the disinfectant and all that shit in there, and I be looking.
Oh yeah. And I'm not trying to blow up their shit or
We didn't
no
say
name
what it was.
said. No name said.
But if they don't compensate me properly, I'm going on a campaign.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
ain't
not
mad at you.
defamation. That's not even
Not at
defamation.
all.
That's true
Not
as
at
a
all.
bitch.
I'm just letting them know what street they on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Letting the people know, not to go that shit.
Well, shit. Next week it might be something different if they don't say something right this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a shitty
'Cause that's
situation
not-
though, brother. I just
Could you imagine that shit?
nah. I be tight.
Damn, man, that's that shit that'll fuck your whole workout.
Did.
Bro,
know it
that'll
did.
fuck
Yeah.
that'll fuck my day up
It fucked
mentally.
I called my wife like a little ass kid. I was like, "Baby, can you believe what the fuck just happened?" She's like,
Can you
"What?
believe
Calm
this
down."
shit? He want to say it.
Listen,
That nigga want to say it. Can you believe this shit?
and Liz getting a phone call like that, she
Yo.
like, oh shit.
You know,
Yeah,
I
it's
can
up.
only, I
It's
can only
up.
imagine what the fuck this
You know
nigga
what she
just
said?
about to tell me.
She said, "How do you know it was shit?"
Ooh.
Then
you
I had
taste-
to, then I had
taste
to
it?
tell her how I knew
Nigga said taste it.
because I went and got a paper towel.
And you
I
smelled it.
I rubbed the rim. I said, "Maybe it is just mud."
Fuck.
And that shit hit that nose.
That nigga smelled it.
Yo, Cap, you know what you gotta do?
Yes.
You gotta go like this.
I
You
need
gotta-
all that,
You gotta
bro.
go like that and smell the air. nigga brought it to the nose.
I should
Talking
have.
about something else.
I should have.
Nigga said pee pee poo poo check. Pee pee poo poo.
Yeah. So what were we discussing before the shit conversation?
I don't even know
Nothing.
if we can.
Nothing.
We can't go into that from this. Absolutely
We
not.
wasn't talking about nothing.
Absolutely.
Nah, I
not.
ain't gonna
Whole
lie.
lot
They
of
need,
bullshit.
they need real compensation. You can't pay me for
Yeah.
one garment because then it's gonna be it's got
Can
to
I-
a different level.
Can I
That's
tell-
crazy.
Can I tell Jetta my Spanish joke?
Hell no.
Hell
You gonna
nah.
get niggas canceled. You on some bullshit.
That shit funny as
that
a
nigga.
bitch.
This has nothing to do with me.
How
Can I
about,
say
how about
that-
we discuss what you guys wanted to discuss?
Can I say the answer to the joke real quick?
No.
It doesn't sound.
Jetta, I'm gonna tell you later. It's fine.
Shit.
Yo, let me,
camera.
I got something I want to share real quick.
racist.
We can pivot real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be back. I went through.
Happy to have you.
Thank you, bro. I
He
went
my
through.
boy, Blue.
I went through a kind of a very. I don't know, man. It wasn't tragic, but it was crazy, man. On my emotions. On Thursday, I seen my grandson go through something that I didn't ever want to see.
Yeah.
Because his father, his biological father,
Piece of shit.
is in town. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
he is with a woman who controls his life, and he's playing daddy to her kids.
Oh man, that's whack.
And my grandson, who that's my son. That's my son. He looks just like his daddy.
Damn.
And he is the sweetest, most coolest, most funniest, most special dude ever. And I seen him go through a moment that I never wanted to see. And it was me and my wife got him a phone, right?
Yeah.
Nice iPhone, something better than mine. But and now he has a number, and he was FaceTiming his pops. And I seen my grandson FaceTime his pops 10 times in a row to no avail. And
Oh, he didn't answer.
he didn't answer, right? And
Did
this-
he know the number? Can you
He-
give him some type of grace?
No, he has his dad's number in.
No, I'm talking about the dad. Did he know the number calling him?
It says his name when you when it comes through, like, cause he called me, he called his uncle,
No grace.
and and I'm definitely not gonna put no names out there, nothing like that, but it broke my heart to see my grandson go from, cause he wanted to show me.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, look, I'm about to call my daddy.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My daughter was there, my wife, his mom, and look, I'm about to call my daddy on my new phone. And he didn't answer, and it went from confusion to disappointment
Damn.
to what hurt the most is I seen the embarrassment. You ever see a 5-year-old be embarrassed amongst adults?
Nope. I won't allow it.
It's the most, it sucks because he said, you know what? After the 10th time, he must be busy.
Oh.
And I'm holding him. You know, he wasn't crying. He's a tough little dude. He's tough.
He
But-
had a rational reason why he wasn't answering the phone.
He made it up for him.
Yeah.
That at 5 years old, you're not supposed to have that kind of insight to,
Hell no.
But
Hell no. You're not supposed to.
But we never talked that bad about his father. I never will. I always big him up and
Some G
Superman
shit.
his pops.
Yeah.
But at that moment right there, when I seen that, and I'm holding him, and I'm like, I'm always gonna be here, baby. Like, it's okay. He probably is busy. You're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? But I really, at that moment, I was like, you know what? No matter what, I'm not a grandfather no more.
Right.
I'm a daddy again.
Yeah.
Again. And what I've noticed over this past weekend, but even more so, it's all about me with my grandson. He's like, can we go see Pop? So now he has a phone. He's FaceTiming me. I had my game today. He's FaceTiming me during the game.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, I feel like I'm raising my son again, but just with all of the parent superpowers and insight that I had to learn on the fly with my son and my daughters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was a very touching moment. So when you see me in town and I got a little cute little white boy with me, that's my son. Keegan Patrick.
His father's white?
Yes, that's my son. Yes. You see him with me, that's my baby. So from here on out till he's a 6'4", jumping out the gym.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
That's my son.
That's beautiful.
Can I second that for a minute? Because we all know I got a stepchild, right?
Yeah.
He not meeting his father until he got cognitive discipline.
Yeah.
And he not meeting him without me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not, like how you said, have you ever seen a 5-year-old disappointed? It'll never happen.
It's the worst thing to see, you know. But you know what? The cool thing about it is here's another side note. Here's the bright side.
Yeah.
I sent his father a message because I was at work crying all day because it fucked me up.
Yeah.
It would.
You
A
know
good father, a great man.
Shit, I'm
that'll
trying not
fuck
to
you
cry
up.
in this motherfucker
Son,
right now.
It fucked. I thank God I got an office.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh
I could
God.
close the door and just get busy. But I prayed very, very hard. You know, I prayed for his father. I prayed for my grandson, and I was just like, Lord, I don't know what. Just make a way for him to be able to be what he needs, because my grandson needs whatever he needs. I don't know. You know. And I went through that, but my dad was in prison.
Yeah.
This dad is in town.
Being a fuck nigga.
So did he-
A fuck boy.
Did he try to spend time with him?
He ain't seen him since Christmas.
Damn.
He's in town.
He's
now?
in this town?
and he still hasn't seen him.
How long has he been in town? That's the first stop.
He lives in town.
That's a
He
first
li-
stop.
He lives
so
in
like,
town.
so my
He lives here?
So y'all know.
Yes.
So y'all know when we was little, you know what I mean? My dad didn't live with us, but everybody knew I had a dad.
Yeah.
So when my dad used to come from Fredonia, he would go to his mom. He would go see his mama first. He'd go see my grandma, see his dad,
Yeah.
and then as soon as he would see them for like 5 or 10 minutes, he'd come get me, or he'd come get me and take me over to my grandma's
Made his
house.
rounds real quick.
But it would be, you know what I mean? But it wouldn't be no rounds. It would be either my grandma was home.
Yeah.
If she wasn't home, he came to get me. And then we went to my grandma.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So
You know
you're
what
a
I'm saying?
priority.
Yeah, so it was like, if I wasn't first, I was second every single time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Two important people.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
not
throw
mad
that
at
out
his
there
mama.
too, because we
Yeah,
ain't
'cause
seen the
there
homies.
has to be a first and there
Yeah,
has to be a second.
right.
It's love.
Yeah,
But it
it's
ain't
love.
the homies though.
Yeah, nah, it ain't no type of homies. Nah,
Yeah,
it's he would
nah.
come, you know what I mean? And like I said, but
I think that's the difference, though. It's not homies. It's not homies. Like, that's his grandkid. You know what I mean? Like,
no, what I'm saying is he's talking about the dad. So when I said
Yeah,
my
yeah.
dad
I'm talking
would
about your
come in.
situation, his
Yeah.
situation.
My dad would come in.
Well, all I want, I mean, is all I needed was communication from my baby.
That's it.
He wasn't like, come pick me up. He just wanted to FaceTime, and he didn't
Hey
answer.
son, how you doing? You all right?
So, but here's the cool thing about
Little
it.
shit.
I sent him a heartfelt message, like, look,
The pops?
yeah, the pops. I'm like, look, I'm not here to judge you at all.
Yeah.
I know what it's like being with a woman and trying to be everything for her in that household that provides you a life. But I also know what it's like, because I once upon a time, when I was a young man,
I think that's why this
You're not
resonates with me so
unfamiliar.
much, because there's always been issues
did you
with
have that?
being raised. You know, my dad, him having stepkids and
You
know
know
what I
it.
mean? Like,
You know what it is.
that shit
so
sucks.
so I was in that position once upon a time as a very young man dealing with my son, where I had a very good woman, and she had a son who I was taking to my own as well, and we kind of mini Brady bunched
Yeah.
it. But it got to a point where she put me in a position where I had to choose her or the bet. And right, it was a no-brainer. It was like, yo, thank you, but no thank you.
That was
And
a
I
blessing in disguise.
It was a blessing in disguise. So when I see a situation where a father that's so close to home to my heart and my grandson, it's like I don't understand it. But I'm not going to be a judge, and I'm not going to be someone that's going to,
You
add
drive him
insult
away
to
like
insult.
that.
Right, and so I know that, right? So I'm like, look, all I need for you to do is just be there. The clothes, the Christmases, the day, whatever he needs financially, don't you worry about that. I got that.
yeah.
But I just need you to be his mirror, because he looks just like him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And all he needs is just that moment when he hits you. So what I found out through my wife is that because the mother and my wife are so close, she's like a daughter, you know. But he had communicated that he will FaceTime my grandson only when he's with me.
Get the fuck out of here.
What?
He has whatever.
because there's relationship
issues with the mom.
So
But here's the thing. The mom has no issues. She's wonderful.
But it's probably
he's
the
trying to
girl.
appease shit.
But listen, it's probably the girl he's with, and she's insecure, and so I kind of respect it. I kind of
understand it. You understand it.
I can kind of respect it. Just to alleviate problems on his end. Like I want to talk to my son, but I gotta live here, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
So I kind of.
I mean, even if you don't agree with it, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, I don't agree with it,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, I was married when I had kids, so I don't know about the baby mama shit, but I have enough friends to know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know a little bit about your situation. I know, you know what I'm saying? So I have enough people to know sometimes the mom and dad relationships be crazy, and then when they got somebody else, and then you got somebody else, and then it's just a real clusterfuck, and sometimes parents aren't grown enough to be grown and put the children first. And that's the hardest thing is like, yo, it doesn't matter. I went to Quest House and all the baby mamas was in that bitch. Him, his baby mama, and Kyle had 3 baby mamas, nigga, and all the ladies was in the same spot.
Oh yeah,
it was his wife and his wife, then his baby mama, then his baby mama, and they was all in the group.
Yeah. That's the way it's supposed to be.
That was my point in saying that's how it's supposed to be when parents are grown and understand that, all right, you moved on, there's no feelings here, but we have children and we have a family that we need to direct and lead in the right way.
Can we
That's
something?
different.
My bad. No, go ahead, brother. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say that's different between what he had between him
Axe
and
over,
Bud.
nigga. Axe over, nigga.
That's different between what he had. I felt so suspect grabbing it like that.
Oh, that was a little freaky. Hey, that was a little freaky, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, certain type of way.
Man, I was waiting for him to say it. Where'd the box go? We gotta put the box back up.
Nigga, you
I
hold
forgot what I was
the
gonna
mic like
say.
this.
Yeah, just hold it.
Yo, I wanted to bring a full circle real quick so we can move on. But the fact that he did agree to speak with him and talk to him on FaceTime only when he's with me, with my wife not there, or the mom not there. So I was, I prayed, and it took 24 hours for God to deliver that.
Congratulations.
That's fire, though.
24 hours. I prayed.
Congratulations for you developing a safe space for your grandchild to have a relationship with his dad, because that's what's missing in these dynamics. Like,
mediation.
There's nothing in between.
Bro.
Now,
So
Plus,
celebrate that.
can we step
Hold
back?
on. Plus, who's better than to give these young kids what you got?
That might.
I honestly, you're one of the greatest priests I've ever met in my life.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, and I tried my best, and I thank God for that, because he's the reason
real
why.
with it. And you real with it. You hurt a nigga feelings being real with him. I love that shit. And that's what I'm trying to emulate, because you say it in a way that, like, it'll hurt your feelings, but you see it's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I seen you do it to this nigga. know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's some cold shit, but it's real
He
as a
said that's some cold
motherfucker,
shit.
boy.
He told that nigga.
Yo,
That's
tighten
real
up,
as a
son.
motherfucker, boy.
Son,
I'm like, you can't
and
do
like you
nothing.
said, it's all out of love, bro.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
everything I do is out of love, and it just really made my day and mended my broken heart at the moment when I seen him FaceTime his dad the next day.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh, it went through?
It went through.
Beautiful,
So the
man.
next day he FaceTime and he answers, and I'm like, "What's up?" To his dad, and
I know you want to wrap this up, Quest, but at the same time, I have to ask the question. So initially, you said that his dad is playing stepfather to kids that aren't his, and your grandson has to see that or experience that. So is his dad being a really good dad to his stepkids?
Right.
he's there. He's there.
present.
He's present. He wakes up. He goes to bed. He lives in the house. He's there with her kids.
But is he a good dad to them though? Because sometimes just being present isn't like a good dad.
I don't know, but I know my grandson don't even get a weekly look at his mirror, a hug, us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the part that messes me up. You know what I'm saying? If it was up to me, all I would want is for him to be able to call his dad, see his dad weekly, give him a hug, hold him, and whatever he wanted after that, that's good.
Straight father-son shit.
That's it. But if you can't provide that, I'm giving that.
Yeah, but
daily.
But you know what's crazy? I played a song that I did about my dad for the kids at Finger Lakes the other day.
Oh, damn.
Because they always come and talk about, I want to do some pain. I'm like, yo, let me play something for y'all. And when I played it for them, they was fucked up. They said,
Real
that's
pain.
dope. That's good. Like, one of them was like, yo, you sound kind of like how Jay-Z raps. I was like, nah, I don't know. But it was literally talking about what I went through. Maybe I'll play it since I own it in a couple seconds. But the point is, these niggas, they always came in and was talking about pain music, but they'll be like, oh, spin the block.
Yeah.
Oh, my man this, my
right.
man that. Oh, and then
That ain't
my
pain.
mom this. You know what I mean? Like, real pain.
Real pain.
But that's the hardest part. With society in general. We had a conversation earlier when I was talking about the mentor program when P had mentioned that his son goes to the school that I work at. And I don't get down to the wing with the third and fourth graders much. But just making myself present, knowing that there's somebody that looks like them in the building.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of the kids don't even know me, but they don't know me personally, but everybody know
That's
Mr.
the
Germ
crazy
with
thing.
name.
Stay away from
Yeah, everybody know Mr. Germ with one leg. You know what I'm saying? I'm high-fiving and you know what I'm saying? So, that's why you always catch me with that sanitizer because I be in the school high-fiving like a motherfucker.
You got to. You got to. Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the rest of this.
But that be the thing is like, I understand exactly what Cap was saying as far as
I didn't get him shit.
I understand exactly what Cap was saying as
Pour
far
that
as a
whole
present
shit
Dev.
I got you. My fault.
I understand what Cap was saying as far as the present, being present and being a good father. I understand that, but sometimes when you have somebody like you, so like even in my situation, I've been a stepdad for a long time, you know what I'm saying, and I raised children that wasn't mine,
I did.
and I still love both of them,
Yeah.
One don't really mess with me like that, but it's all love. I still love them, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, it's different. And I had to struggle with they dad not being there and go through that struggle.
You raised the whole stepkid with me. Like I'm the perfect example. Like
Can we take
Ain't you his age, nigga? What you mean?
listen. It's different, bro. It's
Yo.
just way different.
Yo,
It's way different.
I'm just playing.
Can we take a step back and talk about them fuck niggas out here just making babies?
Oh man.
Because I wanna address that.
But listen,
shooters.
giving them, and it's just my opinion. I'm not gonna have nothing to say on that. I just say, giving a motherfucker that don't do what they supposed to do the luxury of actually talking to them and giving them acknowledgement, for me, fuck them niggas.
Then I'm gonna
Fuck
move
them
on.
niggas.
Then
I
I'm
wish I could teach niggas how to be fathers, bro. I would love to teach
That shit ain't
niggas.
easy. You know what
It
I mean?
ain't.
I think that's the hard part about it. Like, you bring a life into this world assuming that parenting should be easy. No, that shit is a job, nigga. It's the hardest job, but most rewarding at the same time.
Yes.
And then you actually get early retirement when them niggas turn 18, and
Oh,
you don't
God.
even realize it's coming.
Yo,
Because then
he's
your
an
life
early
changes,
retirement. Yeah.
and you're like, you got to be the parent, right? But they're adults, and they want their adult fucking space.
Yes.
That's something I never thought about.
Bro, you learn through trial and
error.
fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, of course, error, you learn from those, but I like to omit the error because it's just through fire. You
Yeah.
just, you learn and you become refined through it.
And I'll say this. First of all, I'm with you. Fuck them niggas off tops. But what I'm saying is, it's not easy, but it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to be a present father that teaches something to their
Nope.
kids.
Yeah.
Nope. It's not fucking hard. And for niggas to leave their kids out on a whim knowing they defenseless,
Can I
that
ask you?
shit-
Can I ask you a question? And I'm not defending anybody. I, just
I'm with you.
conversational wise.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and this is just my opinion, and I don't. It's not like valid or anything, but I've seen
I'm with
a
you.
lot of these things. Sometimes you can't teach a person something that they have no idea about. So if they grew up in a household and that's what they seen,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying
Facts.
and I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying that how many of us grew up in a household without a dad, but that drive that we had, that y'all had without
Yeah.
a dad,
Yep.
turned y'all into a different
That's
person.
what did.
Well, wait,
So
wait. Can I-
hold on, let me finish.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah.
turned y'all into a different person. But that's because y'all had strong mothers that made y'all be a man.
Yeah.
Sometimes the parent in the household isn't as strong, and so she's the one talking about, oh, fuck that
Oh,
nigga.
that's a
Oh,
fact.
yeah.
Good call. Good call.
And
man.
those types of women, not just to blame women, but majority make it hard for a father to be a father too.
And so how many
Facts.
how many times has a dad tried to do things,
Yeah.
but the mom is so controlling? And I'm not saying ever give up on nobody kids. That's for me. I don't give up on my stepkids.
One thing I
and they
don't
not
agree
mine.
with is a mother at any age talking shit about the father if he
I don't
didn't
either.
abuse her.
Yes.
Like if he wasn't like beating her up and
Yeah.
if anything, if you want those kids to be closer to a father, you got to tell them things that are positive about him, as long as they're true, that would make them want to be around him.
Nigga, you fucked them for a reason.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Well,
You know
y'all
what I'm saying?
remember?
Like, talk about that. Oh, that nigga had money when I fucked him, but now, you know what I mean? We might give you $5. We was eating at Libs, now we eating 4 for 4s at Wendy's. But shit, I'ma take a 4 for 4.
Y'all remember a couple weeks ago when I asked niggas like, you think you'd be a better man with your father?
Hell no.
No, but you remember when I asked that a couple
love
weeks ago?
him too, but
I was talking to you about that.
Nah,
I said,
No,
I said, hell no.
You said that to me as well, and I
Right.
said,
I realized.
damn, I said, you
So
fucked
the
me up
man,
with
the
that
man
one.
you are
Yeah.
without him would be great, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not even talking about the child that you can create. I'm talking about a nigga
The
that
day-to-day.
abandons their child.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Because-
father's not me. Everybody's father's not John. Everybody's father's not Cap. Like everybody's.
That don't matter. Niggas still got niggas still fathers though.
My pops was a
Niggas-
gangster, and
niggas
I
is
would have
what
been
I'm
locked
saying,
up.
like,
But bro,
She's
niggas,
not-
niggas
not-
is
not-
still
not-
fathers.
Part of that responsibility is on the mom too.
Yeah.
Like you choosing your men, you know what I'm saying, in the wrong places. You choosing your men in the trap spot. You choosing your men in the club, in the bar. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
part of that responsibility goes on these females too. And it's
Yeah.
like, yo, do your research. Do your research. Okay, this nigga got 3 kids that he don't see now, and you having to care with him. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
some of that shit falls on
Talk
the
about
responsibility on the
Let's-
female too.
I just wanna
Because some of
say-
these niggas ain't shit. But some of these females should have known these niggas ain't shit
Look,
by they past, by
look,
the
I just-
by
well,
the
because
by
they
the
got-
kids that
Some
they
of
don't
these
take care of
females
now.
ain't shit times 2.
I just
Yeah,
want
I'm
to say
just
this,
saying.
right? I just want to say this. Take the female out of it. Because there's ain't shit niggas with good baby mothers, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I'm just talking about the niggas that abandon their child and then go play great stepdaddy and present all the motherfucking time.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, nigga,
That's
you
that
got
shit.
you got a whole child over here that you're not even paying attention to. Like, I don't understand.
But just to say that,
shit.
I agree with you. But sometimes the wife that I have is not the same baby mother that
That's why I
created
said
Jamisha.
take the female
She's not,
out of it.
But what I'm saying is she's not the same woman. So my relationship with her is different from their relationship. So the hard part, and I agree with what you're saying.
How long you been raising your
Me and my wife, we're gonna renew our vows. We'll be married for 20 years in May.
And how old is Jariah?
14, she'll be 15.
You had a lot
I
of
was trying to find
influence
the
on that.
applause when
Hold
you
on,
said
hold
that.
on, hold on,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on.
You had more of an
Hold on,
influence on that than you did it.
hold on. In order to have Jiraiya,
What name did you just say?
Jariah, that's my daughter.
Right.
In order to have Jiraiya, my aunt had to get a reversal.
Yeah.
So she didn't even
That's
have
good.
a kid.
That ain't what we talking about. What I'm saying is, you might have molded her into that person, as well.
No, but what I was saying is the point of is what you said when you said some niggas got good baby mothers. What I'm saying is I'm not gonna deny the fact that they might be a good baby mother to you, but they might not have been a good relationship with them. They're toxic. Their relationship might be
been toxic with
Right.
the,
You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause good people are good people. But we know a couple of the people that might be good, but your version of you that you got, and the version that he got, and the version that I got is
bro.
all different.
Yo, bro.
It's a
Oh, I see
different
what you're
person.
saying.
First of all,
Everybody here
nobody's
knows-
good as the same.
Everybody
anyways.
here knows this. Like if we say a name, everybody here knows. Oh, that bitch. Everybody in here knows that.
Yeah.
Everybody here knows that.
Yo, with
Yeah.
both of my biological kids, I can honestly say, yo, yes, we had our toxic moments. That's how the separation happens. The relationship became toxic, unhealthy, unstable, unbearable. So you had to make a move. Somebody had to make a move.
But they're good. They're good women.
But they're good women. Yes, they are.
There's got to
if-
be a
if we
point. Like
talk
it don't
about-
matter. It don't matter who is toxic, who is what, and that shit don't matter. When it comes to parenting, y'all got to be able to responsibly be able to co-parent.
Yes.
But
Like, and that comes with both-
right?
That's a
comes with
skill.
time.
That's a willingness and a maturity level that both have to be on one accord when they're dealing with one another
And
over
if
this
not,
child.
then y'all go to
Right.
court for that shit.
Yes, and that's what happens.
That's
Somebody's gonna be
That's
fighting.
But
for-
you never
know what I
never
mean?
gave up being a father though.
Never. I don't know what giving up is.
But
nigga.
that's the point,
Not
right?
nothing.
That's the point.
Let me ask you
Shit
guys a
gets
question.
hard.
I
Hold on,
can
guys, hold
attest
on.
to that. That's some shit they never did.
Hold on, guys.
So what advice would we give a youngin that's approaching that age where procreation is possible, related to being a responsible parent?
Wear a condom.
Stay
I was just about to
stay
say that.
strong. Stay strong. Because the moment you show weakness or give in to your weakness, you give up. And to me, you a bitch, nigga. You might as well just stay strong and fight that fight out. Because nobody fight forever. But if you the motherfucker that do, you're gonna come out on the other side. In my opinion, I don't respect no nigga that give up.
Yeah.
Because once you there, you there. You can say condoms, but once you had that motherfucker, condoms can't come into play.
Yo, before
Once
before the condoms, you made a decision to go raw,
Exactly.
son.
Hold on.
Yo, son.
Can we all
Hold on,
agree that it is very hard to not?
It's very hard.
son,
It's
son,
very hard.
Son, let me tell
I ain't
you,
gonna lie.
son. When you
That shit ain't sweet.
son, when you think you gonna pull out,
Yeah.
It don't even hit
Nigga,
the
you
same.
already-
If you have a condom on, you don't have to pull out.
Yo.
No,
That's
son,
my point.
son.
I
when you-
fooled myself before when I was younger, thinking like I could actually do that.
yo, son,
No, bro.
you gotta
Nah,
be
man, you
prepared
for-
to be a parent. Nigga, you go raw.
That moment
I said,
Better
fuck
get
it.
that-
different from any. Listen, that moment is different from any other moment you'll ever have.
Cap, you better get that.
But,
Yo.
but you got to be willing to deal. You got to be ready to deal with the consequence. I don't care if you saucy.
Nigga,
Hold
look.
on. I don't
If
care
you
if
do
you
the
high.
crime, do the time.
Son, I don't care if you high. I don't care if you saucy. I don't give a fuck. When you go raw, you have to know, nigga.
We talk
this
about-
could possibly put me in a position
Yup.
where
Yup.
I'm gonna be stuck. I'm gonna procreate with her, and I got to be prepared to handle my
Which
business.
is why we both say condoms.
And
I
you
mean,
can't.
period.
There's no fucking excuse. There's no
Condoms.
excuse.
Son, I knew that. I knew
Condoms.
that
You're
going in.
you're talking late, bro. We
Hold
talking
on,
about.
hold
Am I the
before
only
that.
nigga that still wears condoms?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm married. I only have sex with one woman. I only have sex with one woman.
I'm the only nigga that still
On
wears condoms.
everything I love.
We're all married, nephew.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Straight up. You're the only nigga that wear
You and
condoms.
Jetta.
Divorced.
You don't feel it, nigga.
Nah, nigga, I was married
Feel
18
sorry
years.
for you.
I felt it. It's still, bruh, it's crazy. I'm the only nigga that still wears a condom.
You need to
That's
find.
crazy.
You need
I'm
to find,
celibate.
you need to find you one.
Turn nephew mic up.
Yo.
Condoms.
I'm gonna label them shit.
Condoms.
Bro, condoms, bro, they work.
Nah, but I
swear to
mean,
God.
but the reality is, what I would tell a young person is the hardest thing about life is understanding that when you're ready to do something, are you really prepared to do it? The mistakes that the OGs tell you about, you're like, oh yeah, that was in your life, and I understand that because we all were told the same thing, and we all had somebody, whether it was in house, out of house, at school, somewhere in our life, there was a man that said, hey, bro, little homie, you don't need to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And we still took it. We took that information and we processed it, and we still made our own choices. So for me, what I would tell the kid, what I tell all young people in my school, and I tell the kids, I said, I'm not going to tell you not to do anything, because the more you tell a kid not to do something, the more they're going to want to do it. I always say you have to take and understand what you're doing and outweigh the possibilities. So if you're going to hump, that's your choice, but you got to understand, without a condom, this is possible. Is this somebody that you're willing to do that with?
What?
You know what I'm saying? Or if not, and if you're not ready for do that, don't feel like you're pressured by your friends and the people that you're around to do something that you're not ready for.
That's a fact.
Being yourself is fine.
Yes,
it is.
everybody's
race isn't the same length. Everybody's directions ain't the same direction.
Peer pressure
what
looks
I mean?
different now too.
Yeah, and
so
it does.
they don't have somebody that they can, I want to use the word familiar, but relate to, like yourself in the schools and things like that. I don't think the message can actually get delivered.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I was speaking from a generalized, like, for parents and for people who are taking care of their kids, and even if young kids watch this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would say delivered to who? To who? You know what I mean? Honestly, listen. Everybody knows in here, you're going to tell your daughter not to do something. You're going to tell your son not to do something. But they're going to go do it.
I said that.
If you don't make 80K or more, then
I was
don't even
reiterating
have
your
a
point.
damn kid in this damn.
I was reiterating
Nah,
your
I'm just
point.
messing with you. And that'd be the hard part. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all fathers in here, but just like Quest said, to round it right back to where he finished, is like, he knows in his situation that he's gonna take care of everything that needs to get taken care of. So for Quest, at least having somebody who's gonna be present enough for you to at least have a relationship with is more than not being there.
Oh,
something is better than nothing.
Let me say some real shit too, though.
Every time.
My dad wasn't as present as I would have liked him to be when I was younger. I still love him to death. He's not a bad person. He was going through things, who knows? But he was there more than somebody that didn't have a dad. Taught me a lot, how to fight, about God, a bunch of things that are important, right?
Yeah, I know.
But the realest shit is my truck. I think I told some of y'all that I had to take it to the shop like 3 weeks ago. My shit was acting crazy on Clemens Center.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So when it came time for me to go pick my truck up, I needed a ride to go to the shop to go pick it up. Nobody else was available, so I called my pops and was like, yo, can you take me out? He was like, yeah, son, when you want to go? I was like, ASAP. I said, I got to work later, so if you could come now. So he came, took me out there. When we got there, nigga peeled off some bread, said, look, let me pay for that.
Oh, that's
He's like,
love.
that's your early birthday present. I said, get the fuck out of here. He was like, yeah. I said, thank you.
On God.
God bless.
I ain't arguing with you, nigga.
Yo, amen to that. Shout out.
Let's take a shot.
But that just goes to
Why
show.
you driving, Dad? Fuck it.
Word.
But
Does that make up for everything else?
no.
No, my point is this.
Here, everybody heard Jetta, right? Everybody heard Jetta?
Hold up 1 second, please. My point is my heart has never been closed to him.
Right, that's
He
a
went
fact.
he went through things in his day and age, and he wasn't a terrible parent. Like, he actually was there. He just wasn't there the way I would have liked him to be there. He could have and should have been there more. But if I would have closed him off to me, it wouldn't have led to opportunities. I mean, we do see each other sometimes. We do talk sometimes. I'd much rather have that so my kids can know what they're descendants of.
Regardless of how they feel.
Yeah. And shit, that day I needed it, nigga, because that was a couple dollars.
Yo, Cap, I'm glad you said that, because no matter what, through this entire time to when my grandson's father does come around, I'm always going to big him up and talk about him as he's a superhero.
Yeah.
As you should.
Yeah, as you should.
You know what I'm saying?
should.
Like, and I
If
just,
the nigga making an effort,
Yeah.
you gotta big that up.
bro, but you know what? When he actually got him on the phone and I'm watching him on the phone with him, all he was doing was looking at me saying, look, I got him on here. And it wasn't even about him talking to his dad.
Yeah.
It was about him showing me
It's an accomplishment
that he got his dad on the phone. And that messed me. I was like, wow, he's not even. I'm like, talk to your daddy. Tell him how much you.
I was gonna ask you, is that kind of heartbreaking a little bit?
No, it was rewarding because it lets me know I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah, you are for sure.
Yeah,
But
that's
then you
all
see
the-
what he's going through.
No, because I let me know that what I'm doing is putting a protection, a layer of protection for him, to where it went past him having a relationship with his dad. You know, he's only 5 years
P
old.
walking like
Your
he
daddy does this.
P walking
he
like
was-
he had an
he
accident.
was more.
Pop.
It's all about
shit his
me.
pants.
So
Right.
he was just trying to show me, like, look, I got him on. He wasn't even talking to him. He just looking at me. I'm like, talk to him. Tell
Look
him
at
what
this
we
nigga
doing.
pop up. I got the nigga.
That's what it was.
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
So, Dev, think about it like this, and this is my motto, and I believe this is Quest's motto. He just didn't say it.
How you
is
gonna
only
put words
worried
in
about-
his mouth?
No, I'm not saying exactly.
He trying
but
to
I
make
think
you accept something.
Quest is only he's only going to worry about the things that he can do, because he
Right,
can't
right.
control what other people do. So if you worry about what you can control, and that part of the relationship is something that he can control, so that's the only thing that he can do, because he can't make his dad pick up the phone. He can't make his dad talk to him in any other way. But what he can do is hey, bro, Tuesday at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna have grandson. We're gonna call you. You good with that? All right. Yeah, buddy, we're gonna call your dad Tuesday at 5 o'clock, so that so the little homie's not disappointed. So Quest is
That nigga don't pick
controlling.
up.
He's controlling the things that he's controlling, and that's all you can do.
Well,
You know,
what I was referring to is like, when you look at the little nigga, you know what I mean? Not necessarily like trying to change nothing. That's a little nigga.
Yeah, yes, he is. He's a
That's
little nigga. That's
Is
my
you
little
raising
nigga.
him?
Yes, he is a little nigga.
That's a little nigga.
Yes, he
But-
is.
But what I'm saying is like,
Yeah,
it's kind of from the outside looking in the window. It's like when you see this shit happening, how he's so happy to show you, but he don't really care to talk to the nigga. He just want to show you, like, look what I did. Meanwhile, that doesn't reflect on the dad any bit.
It doesn't.
You
It
know what I
doesn't.
mean?
And I let it be.
And so
Because
that's a win. And the thing is
It's a
that's a
win.
win-win.
It
That's-
is.
It's a win for Quest, and it's a win for Lil Keegan, because
Right.
he's getting what he wants, right? But he's still able to be with his pop,
Yup.
and all his needs are met.
All
So
of
that's
it.
a win all around.
Yo,
like,
we just told Zion too. Like, we just told Zion, he was like, he's not your dad. He's the one that chose to be your dad, right?
Ooh.
And he was like happy about it.
Yeah.
But Lex told him, I was like, you happy I told you to be? He was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but then that makes me feel fucked up, because I'm like, nigga, I wouldn't deny your father, you know what I mean? But he gotta be a father.
But that's not your. But that, see, the hard part is this.
Yeah.
That's not your job, bro. Your job is to be who you are.
Yep.
Right. Now, I understand standards and I understand certain things, and the hardest part is you can't expect you out of
Out
a
of someone
motherfucker that's
else.
not you.
Wait, let me reply real quick. I would never.
So,
No, I'm saying I would never
So the
expect
hardest
that.
part. So the hardest part, being a step parent. This is the hardest part about being a step parent, is when you choose to be a step parent. There's gonna be times.
I think I have a problem with that word, step parent.
Well,
man.
I do,
mean,
but
I'm
I
not
don't
saying
mind.
bonus dad,
I'm not
bonus
saying this is-
mom.
I'm a bonus motherfucker type
it
shit,
down.
real shit,
Whatever,
real
you know what I'm
shit, real
saying?
shit.
So, but when you're an I choose parent, let's say
Okay,
it
I
like
like
that.
that, I like
when
that.
you're an I choose parent, the hardest part about it is it doesn't matter how much you do. It doesn't matter how hard you go. It doesn't matter how much you show up. At the end of the day, they're gonna look at you and love you, but you're not their parent.
Yeah,
And
right.
so
That's
sometimes you have to take your pride out of it.
Oh, your
and-
headphones are close to the mic. That's
sorry.
what it is. I was trying to figure out where the feedback
sorry.
was coming from.
No, you talking
But-
facts.
but
But
I
you
was-
talking
So
facts.
the hard part about that is that you have to understand that there's going to be times when you don't agree, and you have to accept the fact that they're going to do something that you don't agree with, and you might be mad,
Yup.
and that's okay. But that's not your responsibility to do anything or whatever. Your responsibility is to say, you know what? It's okay.
Yo.
You know why it's okay? Because sometimes
You know
things
what, though?
happen.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be
Hold on,
here,
hold on, hold on.
and I'm going to show you that I'm going to be here.
That's the role I'm
Yo,
taking,
the
because
most G shit I've ever seen in my life was Hoodie asking my little brother, who he raised, do you want to go to the Eagle game? The nigga wouldn't wake up. He found me at the chick I was smashing his house. Was like, yo, Chris, you want to go to the game? I'm like, what game? He's like, Eagle game. I'm coming out like this. Like this. I was like, yeah, I want to
That's
go.
how you look now, nigga.
I was like, yeah, I want to go.
You didn't have to reenact it.
Bro,
You
we
didn't have to
jumped in the
reenact
car.
it.
Bro, we jumped in the car, went to the Eagles game, had a great time, bro. He was like, yo, your brother, I tried to get him, he wouldn't wake up.
I'll say this, right? From all the time I spent in here, I realized that. And like I'm not gonna get angry, but like I said, he's not gonna do those things without me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Because you're his dad.
it won't be no.
I was trying to
it
think
won't
about
be no
the word.
influence.
What is it? Okay, so there's the word dad, the word
And
father.
father. I'm his
Father and
father.
daddy.
Which one is
father and
Father.
daddy?
Father.
Yeah, I'm his daddy.
Daddy.
I'm daddy.
Fathers and
I'm
daddy.
daddy.
That's
Fathers
all I know.
by
That's all
birth.
I see. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been there since the beginning, right?
Right.
But all I see is you being his
Daddy.
What would you say, dad?
Daddy.
That's why I have a problem with
Trying to
the
play
word,
daddy. He's trying to play daddy.
stepdad, because
Nah,
all
I ain't
I've
playing
seen
nothing. I'm
with
that,
you
for real.
and
No,
what's considered your stepdaughter is you being her father.
Yeah, that's my boo.
That's the difference between dad and father, but
gets
daddy.
she gets on my goddamn nerves. I swear for the Lord, she does.
But you're still her dad.
And I love her. I love her all through her bullshit. And I,
Maybe
you know
we
what
should
I'm saying?
make up a new word. Like,
We can.
fuck what you say. I'm her.
Present parent?
I'm his.
Nah, I'm
Nigga, I'm her dad. That's just
dad.
what it boils down to.
I'm her dad.
Say
nigga,
dad
you're her
with
father.
an extra.
Dad.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm her dad.
I'm gonna tell you like
I'm
this.
the dad.
Because Ryan knows.
I think it goes by. I think it goes by the daughter actually, or the son,
Yeah.
the child.
So-
that's who it goes by as the child.
What I'm saying
Can
is
I ask
off
Hoodie a
this-
question real
Hold
quick?
on.
Can I ask Hoodie?
Off of this information and me being in this room,
Yeah.
I'm taking the steps of where it's like, nigga, you can.
Iran.
My son eventually is not gonna look like me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you're a kid right now.
Yeah.
Eventually, we're not gonna resemble each other.
Yeah.
I will personally take you to where your dad is.
Yeah.
But you're not going without me.
But he gonna look like Lex, so it ain't gonna make a difference.
Well, no, he kind of looked like,
He kind
That
of
nigga
do.
right now.
He kind of do.
but that don't change anything. It's just the fact that like he gonna look in the mirror and be like, why we don't look alike?
Yeah.
And I'm be like, that's the moment I'm like, let me show you why.
Yeah.
But you're
You know
not
what's funny?
going
My dad
without
raised
me.
New as if New was his
Right.
biological, and he had the closest relationship with New, and New wasn't even his actual child.
Right.
But that's his. That's what I'm familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
To New, my dad is his dad, and I don't care if
He treated him like that too.
that's your dad. Like, that's all I know. Dad. There was no separation. He actually neglected his biological more than his,
Step.
Yeah. So
But what I'm saying is like, just from the wisdom I get in this room, I'm not gonna act out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him experience what he got to experience, but you're not gonna influence my son. You're not
Yeah.
gonna give him no type of feeling to where he's like, I'm missing something. You're not doing that.
He's gonna have that feeling regardless of what you do.
regardless.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
So you
saying.
can't. And I respect exactly what I know what you're trying to say, but at the same time,
you're a
those
protector. You're there.
yeah, those
I'm here
those-
forever.
Those feelings, he's gonna have those feelings, whether you want to
Regardless.
admit it or not. It's gonna happen.
Because it's internal.
Yeah.
With
But
him.
I can walk him through that.
Yeah.
I can be that mediation to be like, nigga, this is what it is. This is how it happened.
But it's
This-
still not gonna matter.
It's
because
not.
because in his head he's always gonna ask, well, why didn't my dad?
It don't matter in the long run. I feel like
In the
it'll
long
matter
run,
in
I
the
think it
long
will,
run.
man. You be
That's where
consistent.
I'm at.
It's about consistency, man. In the long run,
The nigga
he
don't
gonna
wake
become
up
an
without
adult.
me.
He gonna become an adult, and he could be like, I know who was really there for me.
Fact.
I know what a dad is.
That's what it comes down to. You
I
know
know
what
what
I
a
mean? That's what it
father
comes
is.
down to.
You know what I mean?
And
Like-
and like even as like I'm not even a stepdad. You know what I mean? Like, but
all them taxes you got
I,
back. You
I
want to be
mean,
my
I've been
stepdad?
around. You know what I mean? I've been around
Child
a lot of
support,
kids
child
that,
support.
around these females, but I ain't never been no stepdad. Like I never been trying to play nobody's stepdad. You know what I mean? That like I don't be around other people's kids because that's not like that's not cool. But if I was a stepdad, or if I was and I had other people around my kids, and we not together, it's like I don't want my kids to be disappointed by somebody that's supposed to be the father.
that
You know what I'm
person.
saying?
Word.
So that would be coming to a point where, as a stepdad, it's like, how do you play that position when the person, the child that you love, that you actually love, in an unstable relationship with their own kid? How do you step in that without overstepping boundaries?
I'll say this, right?
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying? Because
I was there before Zion could even walk. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the question to me.
So when I run into those problems,
That's a tough.
I don't even want to say problems because it's not a problem. It's not like
It's parenting.
shit gonna change. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the guidance. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna fall into no what if shit, because you got what you like, nigga. Nobody could provide a better living situation if you compare me and whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, you got a different life. Like,
To give you the short answer of what Dev said, P, the only thing you can do is love him.
that's
Yeah,
it,
right,
bro.
right.
I got real love for the nigga, and it's not like you
There's nothing
can
else-
exchange that,
There's
bro.
nothing,
It's like,
there's nothing else you can do because we're all, like I said earlier, we all have a different plight in life. We all have
Right.
we all have a different avenue to where we feel like we're going to be successful at, and that's between you and God. We can only shape and
Right.
try to, what do they say? You can lead a person to water, but you can't make them drink. So you can do whatever you want, but the only thing and the bottom line is we all are parents, and at one point in our time, we didn't look at our kids with disappointment, but we looked at ourselves like, damn, I could have helped prevent this. So the only thing that we can do is be there for them when they need us, and let them know that no matter what they do, no matter how much trouble, no matter what, I don't want to say no matter what, but I'm still, you know what
Shit,
I'm
I
saying?
told my kids,
Certain
I don't
things.
give a fuck what you do.
Word up, I'ma love you.
I'm here.
And so, it's just like,
I even use more shit we could talk about off the pod.
That's why I did this before, but I want to thank y'all niggas, bro. Y'all keep me ahead of the curve all the time. Like, this shit is really like, this is wisdom in live motion. You know what I'm saying?
Real life shit.
It's not on no pre-recorded shit. This is real life wisdom, and it's like, you can't trade this shit for nothing.
That's
well,
beautiful,
I got
man.
a
love
segment.
it.
I want to talk about Quest Stepdaddy.
Nah, we gotta talk about Iran,
That's
man.
why I said,
Get your jokes off.
That's why I said,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, you ain't shit. You ain't shit.
You heard how he did? He segued
That
it?
nigga said, no
He
effing
ain't
way.
shit. Yo,
No effing way.
that's why I always gotta watch when he says shit.
I know.
And within like the
slick-ass
last
nigga.
30 days, I've said it mad times, like, well, I was waiting to see, or I didn't know where, because you
Nigga,
can't tell half the time.
Can we wait a second? This nigga's plugging his nose to water.
Why are you doing that?
Yo, you can enlighten me
You
because
waterboarding
This
yourself,
nigga's
nigga?
plugging his nose to water.
all I know.
I don't think that's how it works. What you learn? What
He about to
remedy you
burp
learn?
up a person.
This nigga trying to walk.
He's trying to hide evidence. That's what.
This nigga trying to waterboard himself, nigga. Like that.
That nigga full for eating all the web cookies. That nigga be eating the cookies on the browser, that greedy motherfucker.
You ever heard that shit? Nigga trying to like, what kind of sick shit this nigga on? This nigga trying to waterboard himself.
All right. So, huh?
You know what waterboarding? Them niggas trying to torture
can't
themselves.
hear
Nigga.
You plus one.
All right. So, we got to talk about this Iran shit, man.
enlighten me because I have no clue what's going on.
So,
Bombs.
I haven't been obsessively been diving into the information, but over time I've been diving into it. So even like 6 months ago, it looked like it was gonna get us to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like literally 6 months ago, 5 months ago, 4 months ago, I was like, yo,
Y'all talking about that Iran shit. When
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Bro, we talked about it on the last pod.
we are gonna.
We're
go
not
to
doing
war.
no jokes right now.
Now, but on some real
Okay.
shit. The reason why
Hold on.
there's a bunch of different points that made me feel like Trump was gonna bomb Iran, but the main thing is control, and you're playing chess, so you want to position your country to be in a better position in that part of the world, under the guise of the nuclear developments that they were making in Iran.
That's always the standard. Nuclear
Yeah.
shit is
Yeah.
the staple that they hide behind.
It's the
You
main,
ain't on
it's-
top of this?
It's the main accepted one.
Ooh.
It's accepted because it's a threat. But then they started killing protesters in Iran, and
They're
that-
bombing over there.
That's something that Trump and the American government, our government, couldn't even have predicted to happen because the protesters came almost out of left field heavy. So they started killing them heavy. So Trump was saying he was going to help protect the protesters and, you know, have a regime change and all that. So
the Iranian protesters.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
okay.
Propaganda is worldwide.
Yeah.
This
So
shit
he-
don't miss our country.
Nah. So
We get the same. We get
Exactly
the same
what you said.
fucked up look as they get on us. And then when we do what we do, we
Yeah.
think we right.
yeah.
Okay, now we disagree.
So let me ask y'all a question though. If Iran developed nuclear weapons, would you guys feel comfortable with that based on the previous regime?
Everybody else got nuclear.
Not
weapons.
everybody else. Not
Not
everybody
every-
else.
who
Nah.
don't?
Close
There's
to a
only
lot.
there's only a couple. There's only a handful of superpowers.
So,
that have
so
it.
it would be. It
It's
would
not
be
a lot
We're
at
talking
all.
about countries
We're
or
talking about-
continents.
Hold on. So it would be America. It would be Russia,
China.
Can I ask a question?
Hold up.
Great Britain.
I was gonna say Great Britain, and I thought it was India.
India.
All right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we're talking countries.
India, no.
We're
There's
talking
literally
countries rather than continents.
There's literally only a handful.
Pakistan too.
That's part of.
That's part.
Pakistan
so
ain't
that-
got no fucking.
So like, that's
No, they
that's
don't.
the Indian. That's the India treaty with those that part of the Middle Eastern country. Those are
That
their
was ripped
yeah.
up by Trump.
Yeah.
Yo, do
'Cause
we?
Trump-
Do we? I'm sorry to cut your
You
wisdom.
good.
Do we know that they really got?
We never.
That's
knew.
my
This happened with
point.
JFK.
That was my point.
That's
Hold on,
that-
hold on,
that's
hold on,
the
hold on,
real
hold on, hold
point.
on.
That
That's
was
the
my
real
point.
Hold on,
Because
wait,
what
Quest,
wait a
I didn't
minute.
even hear what you said at the end because they both jumped in and I really wanted. You said, "Do we
Light-skinned
really
niggas.
know?" And
My-
I was
my
like,
bad,
I was
Cap.
over here like,
Light-skinned
I
niggas,
was
bro.
like, "Yo,
My
what
bad.
is he saying?" Them niggas said, "Go
Do
through
they
the-
have nukes?
Put my mic down.
Nuclear
Don't
capability.
do that. Don't do that. I really
Yo.
just wanted to hear what he was
Yo,
going to say.
P had it. Say it, P.
Do they have nukes, or are they close to getting nuclear
Do
capability?
we
Oh,
really?
no.
Do we really?
I don't think we'll ever know.
Really?
No, they
really
don't.
know?
But with the
Or is that what we're
intelligence,
being
you have
fed?
people that's on the intelligence committee, and even Trump himself, his committee said they are not close. They are not close. They're doing it. They're doing it for different reasons, not because of
What do you
nuclear
think? What do
nuclear
you think the reasons are?
Who knows?
Profit.
No.
Profit.
Who knows?
I'm asking
Do you know-
political P.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right
Hold
now.
that back.
And this can be another distraction too.
I was
he's
gonna
not
tell you
doing.
right
He's
now.
not doing well.
Guys,
follow
let's,
up.
we got to get these singular points
ahead,
out
go ahead.
because
Can I-
we all, none of us know, and
was
we're
getting-
all curious, right?
I'm gonna say this: profit. The shit
Money?
that makes nukes is valuable as a motherfucker. You can't just make a nuke. You can't just develop that shit out of sand and dirt and shit.
No.
That shit is profitable.
takes years.
It takes years. So they're like, so what I'm saying is this shit happened with John F. Kennedy
What?
when he said they got the structure to develop nukes and we never even came close to finding out if they have nukes. Nigga, this shit is fucked up.
That's a fact, but at the same time, have we not been there already?
Yeah,
Well, you haven't been to
Didn't
those
we
places.
topple the Arab dude's name? I can't.
Saddam
think of
Hussein.
it.
Saddam
Saddam
Hussein. They
Nah,
said
you're
they
talking
said
about people
Saddam
killed.
Hussein. They said there's weapons of mass destruction.
And there
Come to
wasn't.
find out, there wasn't.
That's
Nah,
why.
that's-
with
It's
this
the same
administration-
country.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
No,
Listen,
no,
we
no,
gotta
that wasn't. That was
That
Iraq.
was
That was Iraq.
Saudi
That was
Arabia.
Iraq. No,
Is
that
that
was
Saddam
Iraq.
or is
That
that
was
the
Iraq.
nigga? Is that the
Respect
nigga
the
Obama
mic,
got?
fellas. We gotta respect the mic.
Is it you saying
Respect
there's the
the
same nigga that Obama got? What's that nigga name?
That's
that
Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden.
First cousin.
We talking
Saddam.
about him, right?
He's Saudi Arabia. He's Saudi Arabia.
Yo,
Okay,
all in all, it's the same blanket reason.
Same blanket.
Mass destruction, nukes. But
That's the word.
I feel like it's just a mass distraction.
Well, I do too, kind of, but they do chant death to America.
I feel
In
like
that
it's a power
regime-
play for oil.
In that regime, that's what I feel
They've
like.
been
too.
doing that.
Because I feel
They've
like
been
it's a
doing
power
that.
play for
I agree
oil.
with you
because-
and you.
Hold on. I feel like it's a power play for oil because like you can't just walk into Venezuela and say this is ours now. That's what he basically
Hell
did.
no.
Who did that?
You know
Who
what I'm
did
saying?
that?
Trump.
Trump.
He trying to.
He went in. He pulled up at the.
That's
leader
why I
of the
voted for
country and kidnapped the nigga and brought him here and put him in Gitmo.
We
And so
voted
now
because he
he's-
was a gangster.
And so now, but let me ask you.
But he left. Hold on.
Let me
Real
finish.
quick.
Just let me finish. Let me finish. I respect it, but let me ask you a question.
Yo.
How many of your gangster friends that would do some fuck shit that would put you in a situation do you hang out with?
None, but at the time of the
That's
election,
a horrible.
son. And
Just
what,
me?
hold on, at the time of the election, when we had a choice,
He's not strategic.
I voted for the gangster. That's it. Like at the moment, at the moment.
If you're trying to take out the regime, how do you kidnap the president of Venezuela and then leave everybody else that was in there?
He talking
Fine.
like Trump. He talking like Trump. You hear it?
Fine. So his vice president is now the president. The vice president to the vice president is the dude that's in.
I think
the
we
whole
should do an
regime is
ancestry
still in there.
DNA
The
on
only
him.
person we kidnapped was that dude.
Some Mexican, some
Nah,
It
we
was
can't-
just
we
that
got
dude.
his wife
That's the
too.
only
Related
person we
to Trump.
talk.
We got his wife too.
Does he sound like Trump?
And his
We got the
bitch.
offborn.
My bad. He got his bitch too.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, if we
can't do that.
if we were so
do that.
if we were so worried about Iran,
This is
right?
Chris
If we
and
were
P's
so
point.
if we was
When
so
you say
worried,
we, what does that mean?
the American
Not
people
the
as America.
So are you talking about the government, or
I'm talking about if the American government was so worried about this administration was so worried about Iran and what they were going to do as far as being a threat to America, why did he dismantle the Obama's Iran nuclear deal that we had where we monitored
Facts.
we monitored his nuclear program. He dismantled that shit. Trump,
I
when
think he wanted a reason
And now he
to
bombing
get
him.
gangster.
he wanted a reason to dismantle anything that had to do with Obama with his name on it.
he wanted a
He
gangster
canceled
gangster.
anything that had to do with Obama because he was an emotional ass
And now he's backtracking.
and he was an emotional ass
That's bad
president.
right now.
So
when
what do you think
when
he
Cap talks about emotion, this president right here is an
What-
emotional ass president. He's emotional as fuck.
First of all, Cap. First of
And
all,
that-
Cap.
and that- that's
You don't.
Cap-
You don't
that's
interrupt
Cap's,
me.
That's Cap's go-to is you
I
get
interrupt
control
you.
of your emotions, right?
I'm sorry,
This
P.I.
president, right here, is the most emotional ass, erratic ass president that we ever
had.
ever.
So two things. I say emotion when it comes to you because you get emotional. It's not a blanket thing that I say.
Yes.
Now with him, what I'm saying now is, what do you think the goal is now?
He's not strategic.
He's trying to stay away from
He's just not.
the
He's
Epstein
not.
files,
He's not
bro.
strategic.
Look,
He's
look,
not.
look.
He's really emotional when it comes to governing, or he's
You're
chaotic.
being so emotional about this. You're
So,
not
no,
even.
he's
Hold on.
chaotic.
Let me.
He's chaotic.
Let me at least try to land this, so I can get a reply.
I just got one.
So what do you think the outcome that he's seeking out of all this is?
I
Nothing?
don't know. He's supposed to tell the American people this. He's
I can
supposed.
tell you.
Yeah, but sometimes we don't know. So this is when we get theoretical and we have think tanks and.
That's not our job. That is his
That's
job.
not. Look, see, you're so emotional. Look, listen. You say my go-to is emotional, right? What I'm telling you is you're so emotionally invested in this that you can't even get outside.
I'm not.
Listen to you.
I'm not.
Listen to you.
He is the president of the United States.
Let it out.
If he's about to go to war, he's supposed to come to the American people and tell us why
And
he's
he
going
didn't,
to
by the way.
war
He did not.
and what his strategic plan is to do. That's not our job is to figure that shit out, bro.
He did not. He
That
launched
shit is
on.
crazy.
He launched on a bunch of.
Trump. He gonna try to punch him.
So listen,
That shit is crazy. We got to. He's supposed to tell us.
Hold
It's
on,
so
Pete.
much- oh,
Hold
my-
on, Pete. Listen, I'm not gonna get involved with. Only thing that I'm gonna say is the point what Pete said about being erratic and whatever.
He is crazy.
The only thing that I can say that with validity that I felt like he acted erratic without no hesitation is when he fired all those people and then the next day had to call them back and rehire them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, was that related to? I think you told me
it
about
was.
the
It
missiles.
was.
Or,
You know what I'm saying? So he fired
The what?
He fired a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? That was going with.
P, I just be fucking with you because I want
Listen,
I want to
hold
hear
on.
your passion.
Hold on.
I mean, that shit
Hold
is
on,
true.
hold on.
Right
And
there.
you
Hold on,
probably
hold
know
on.
more
Hold
than
on,
everybody in this room
real
about
quick,
the
real quick.
politics. So I want you to let it
My
out,
bad,
my
my bad.
nigga. And if you don't force me to have to get it out of you, I won't keep fucking with you.
They literally just shot up Cuba, and it was niggas in Cuba that got killed. It was 4 American citizens.
Yeah, but they were Cubans that came to America and got citizenship. So they
Which
were-
makes them
I'm gonna put it like this.
Americans.
I'm gonna put it like this. We were going through negotiations, right? Or negotiations with Iran. So why now? That's the question. Why now? Why now bomb these niggas now? When we're going over with negotiations with Iran.
Bush bombed the shit out of them. niggas.
Iran, like literally, we just had a negotiation with them with Iran that same day. 5 hours later, they bombed them niggas. The Iran and the U.S. ambassador said the talks were going good. The nuclear talks were going good. 10 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours later, they bombed Iran and killed them niggas.
I'm with you.
So what they saying doesn't
listen.
make sense.
I'm
It
with
don't
you
add up.
100%.
It just don't add up.
100%. I'm with you.
I think
Right?
this shit is a distraction.
100%. But listen.
Yes, I agree with you.
I think
It
it's
is
a distraction. He's not doing good.
It is. The same day as his press conference
back
about
at home.
Epstein.
Epstein. The economy is crazy. Everything is fucked up. So
Now
let's,
you're going
let's,
down
let's,
the whole
let's,
the
let's,
whole
let's distract.
conspiracy.
No, it's
thing.
not.
Yes.
No.
Conspiracy niggas is winning these days.
This shit is
Oh,
real.
God.
We winning these days.
God.
What's, bro, what's
what I'm
happening
sa-
is real.
Yes.
Niggas is really dropping bombs.
But what I'm
this
saying
isn't a
is,
conspiracy.
No, that ain't-
it's not about conspiracy. It's about changing the political news.
Yes.
Fucking
The focus,
conversation,
the focus,
bro.
Yes, the
Conversation.
The
Yes.
conversation has
Yes.
been about Epstein.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
He don't
economy,
want
the
that shit to come
economy, the
out.
economy, the economy, the economy.
The economy's been trashed.
He has just, so he's trying to change he's trying to change the
We
narrative.
know that. We
so
know that.
now he's gonna bomb these niggas and change
change
the,
the focus.
news
Light off of
cycle.
him.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna be about
We-
Epstein.
we're
It's
not
gonna be.
disagreeing.
Okay. I thought you were disagreeing with what I'm saying.
Y'all gotta stop yelling. It's mad loud. You know
My
what I'm saying?
bad. I'm just
I know,
being.
I
But
get it.
you're
I'm
right.
It's only
I'm
one
not
person
better-
talking. That's me yelling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
understand,
But
but
yeah.
it's just
I got a good segue.
Your
Right.
wisdom
Go
is
ahead, go
correct,
ahead.
though, P. Your wisdom is
Yeah.
correct.
I agree.
It's on point like a
For
motherfucker.
real. Appreciate
Yo,
that.
So I've been done smoking weed for about 7 months.
Congratulations.
Shoot,
Congratulations.
Congrats.
My nigga.
Shit.
Dope. I might smoke tonight.
I'm not.
Me too.
I ain't smoked for
I
months,
ain't-
but this
I ain't
beat is
smoking
fire, and I
I
gotta
ain't-
touch it with it.
I ain't gonna say
I
like
see you play for Roots crazy.
I ain't gonna say I feel different, but like we were talking about earlier, it's like you don't make it harder than it is. Like you go through every day as it's just that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
is there anything that y'all are conquering?
Oh yeah. That's a very
Y'all are
good
getting
question.
over on winning.
Ooh, good call,
Definitely
yo.
winning.
Ass question.
Yes, it is.
You know
Yo,
what? Fuck
Starting.
you, yo,
starting.
you really 40, nigga.
Yeah, that's 50.
I might be.
You
This
really
nigga's
40,
75 years
fam.
old, bro.
For real, for
He was
real.
born in the 1700s.
I appreciate
Word,
that.
man.
That's
Word.
crazy. It's weed in the
Starting-
water.
Yo, before
Hey,
we
starting
segue,
with Jetta.
I think we should commit.
Starting with Jetta.
Since we have so much shit going on, P, I think every week you should come in with at least 1 to 5 topics that are current that you know about, because you be knowing a lot about all
Yeah.
I
this
need to
shit.
get with P, period.
And if you do that, we can get it done so everybody's current with what's going on. 'Cause
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit going
It's a
on.
lot that I didn't know nothing
Yeah.
about, bro.
Right.
There's a lot of shit going on.
So Quest, what are you trying to beat right now? What are you winning at, or what are you in
Life.
a competition with in your own life?
I'm competing with my younger self
Okay.
physically.
Is that hooping or?
Yeah, with hooping. Like I'm overcoming. Like I'm really finding my footing with where I'm at now, and understanding that no matter how much work I put in, you'll never be the 30, 25-year-old version of yourself on
And
this
that
court.
shit
It's
strives you to
impossible.
be what it was.
Yes, it continues to push me to try to, go against the grain of science and what's capable.
Word.
But I also have to balance my expectations of what is
Right.
the outcome regardless of the effort that I'm putting in. So I'm battling my ghost of my greatness.
That's hard.
That's what I'm battling right now.
Why you
That
always
was-
sound
that
like
was
you?
a great
Why you
answer.
always sound like
That's
you
official.
rapping?
That's
He said,
official.
I'm battling the ghost of
I was
my
gonna say that was a
greatness. I'm
great
about to
answer.
write that
Official,
shit
ain't it?
down,
You have to get
nigga.
into
That's
it.
hard.
Because I've been battling, because I've been at a
That's
war.
hard.
I've been
hard.
I've been warring with myself.
He
That's
said
what
some
keeps
shit.
you going, right?
It ain't me, but it's
Hold on,
me
hold on.
versus me.
You never need any
he
outside
said some shit
anything
about
because it's internal. You've experienced the weakness and the strength. You know where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need a trainer because it's like, oh, I know what I need to defeat Or
But I'm doing it right now, and I know that there's a possibility that I'll never reach it. However, I have a choice to make. Are you
But
still
there's a
gonna?
possibility that you might reach it.
Right.
Facts. I tell them.
Right. So, so there's a 50-50 chance that I'm gonna do something that is, unheard
unexpected.
Right.
of, and then there's a chance that I may come up short in spite of giving it 110.
Yeah.
And I'm battling with. Are you gonna still wake up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday morning to go?
So
train?
what if you don't hit that 110, right? So let's say you don't hit that goal, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna? I didn't hit it. I already know you're gonna get up and go 110.
I don't see it.
Are you fighting for the same goal, or are you fighting for something smaller?
I'm fighting for the day.
And we got to keep in mind it's not a day thing or a week thing or a month thing. It's
A moment. It's a moment.
I mean, but
takes
y'all
a-
niggas, bro, this
it
shit is
takes
like
a while
weekly or
to
daily,
accomplish
bro.
these types of goals.
Right.
Like
It's a
a
fact.
year, or we can get
Right.
comfortable with a 2-year goal.
Yes,
or-
there you
Y'all
go.
niggas is different.
Yo, I'm there. No, I've reached my goal of being able to compete. Now, you want to be able to dominate again. I'm striving for that. It's difficult. It's scary, but I'm gonna reach for it because even if I don't reach what I ideally want, I'm still gonna be in shape
Better.
enough
You gonna be
so
better.
that I can teach my
Yeah.
grandson and he can see me compete, even though I'm still not right there. But what else? What's the other choice?
You'll be closer than you was
To-
if you
to
never
not
did
be.
it.
What's the choice?
To not be.
To not wake up
To
and,
not
and
be.
grind.
Yeah.
To chill, to sleep in,
That's
to
real as fuck.
To fuck yourself over.
yeah.
That's real.
Nah, that's not a choice, fam.
It's
So
not a
I'm
choice.
always
Real.
gonna reach for that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
That
Right.
I'm always gonna reach. So
That's real.
I'll be 80, I'll be 50. I'm still gonna reach. So
I feel like it's possible, man. Like
It is.
It
God
is,
willing,
bro.
it's
It's
possible.
possible.
I think for him specifically, I feel
Not
like
just
it's
for
possible.
him. I feel like for human beings.
Beings,
period.
son, it is. I grabbed Rem the other day on accident.
What you say earlier?
On accident.
Quest. Quest. You know what you said earlier? If I could do it, you could do it.
That's a fact.
That makes it normal.
So
That
you
makes
just
it
jumped up
a
and-
real thing.
It is.
What about you, P? What you trying to? And we was having a conversation earlier that I want you to bring it back to, but if you don't, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone can be better and a better version of themselves. And sometimes I be thinking, something to discipline myself. One of my shortcomings or one of my flaws is like, can I stop doing this? You know what I'm saying? I know
What is this?
Well, just let him. He
Me-
said this.
me
Yeah.
saying what I can do. I know I can do. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is, I know I can do it. But at the same time, it's gonna be a challenge, and you know what I mean, with support, like with people like you, Cap, Quest, Hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Nephew. You know what I mean? Like this type of outlet would support that. You know what I mean? But sometimes I do think
Oh,
about that.
we
But
love you, P.
with like me, I can always better myself, and there's always plenty of ways that I can do to better myself, and that's a challenge. But I still I strive for that every day, regardless of if it's opening the door for a stranger, regardless if it's doing some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying, or stop yelling at my kids a little bit less. You know what I'm saying, talking to them a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, just little things. Just trying to strive to be a better person, man. That's all you can do, man.
Amen to
You know
that,
what I mean?
bro.
And
In my rap,
that's all
I
we can
said.
do.
In my rap, I said to go 1,000 miles begins with one step. Make your dreams possible through achievement and success. And if dreaming ain't the answer, then just conquer what's up next.
Amen
Are
to
you,
that,
are you a
bro.
rapper now, nigga?
Nah, that's
I'm
what
about
I
to book
said.
you for a bar mitzvah.
No, that's a whole fact,
That
bro.
isn't a song.
That's
Yo,
real.
What you trying to kick knowledge?
yo, fam, yo,
Trying to acknowledge.
yo, fam, yo,
The
yo.
white came out of P right there. That was it.
Yo,
I
keep
didn't know
in
if
mind.
that was a shot or not. Cause you
Nah,
so,
that was from,
you can't, with this nigga. You can't ever.
yeah.
I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna wear a fucking one of my mics in the gym, maybe for a whole week without telling you. Just so
that's
y'all
a-
can
that's
hear
a-
some of the shit
that's
he be
entrapment.
saying. This nigga be
That's
saying some
entrapment.
funny
That's
shit.
I bet he do.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my
You can't
god.
wear a mic around me when we're not recording. Cause
No,
shit.
this is a
Yeah,
one
it's
party
gonna be some
state.
crazy shit.
It's a one party state.
Yo, matter of fact, why you said that? What y'all working on Friday?
Legs.
I might. Damn,
Yeah.
damn. I
That nigga
got a
said,
game. I got a game on
You
Sunday.
don't want to do that.
Damn,
bro.
I said nah.
I
I
can't
You
do
don't want
it.
to do that.
You know the second day. You know the second
know,
day. be
fuck
fucking
that.
Yo,
hard.
I have some strong ass
Last
legs.
weekend, I was
Legs
so
have been
fucked
the
up
work-
that
my
it
bad.
made me feel like sick.
Niggas.
Oh,
This
you
week-
back? You back?
Yeah.
On
amen
Monday,
to that.
my legs were still hurting.
My shit was hurting. Oh my god. 'cause
I'm happy
I
for
do
you,
calves
fam.
twice a week.
Yo,
But
How much?
You
Whoa,
got
whoa, whoa.
some
How
more
much
hoodie?
standing?
how much what?
Standing calf raises. Do you use the
So I
Smith
use
machine?
I use that machine that you sit in.
Yeah, the sit
And
down
then
one.
you put the plates on it. So I do 3 plates on it. 1, 2, and then 3.
Ooh, I need some.
Yeah.
What was that
I
one?
mean, I do
Nah,
two
no,
plates.
no. I'm saying 1, 2, and then a third plate. So it's like
Okay.
1.
I do 2 plates.
I do
about
3 plates,
130.
and I ain't
Sound
gonna
like
lie,
that one
even that is
rematch.
kind of light.
How many
but I
reps?
do
How
like
many
10 to
reps?
15
Hold up. Do you do the
Yeah,
stand-ups?
you burn it.
on the
You
Smith?
burn it.
not the Smith, the one that P. What's that machine that we started fucking with on the by the desk? That
Oh,
stand
the
up
leg
one?
press?
The one you could look. What was the? Are you talking about the one that
Oh,
felt heavy?
hack.
What's the one that felt mad heavy, man?
That one that on the new hack squat shit that brings your ass to
Yeah,
grass.
yeah.
That shit, man.
I do my
Whoa,
stand-ups
what the
on the
fuck is that?
I do
Don't
my
do
stand-ups
that.
on the Smith.
Don't do
Where I
that.
put a 25 plates underneath my for my toes, and I load the motherfucking bar.
So
You
you
were-
do the inclined feet.
No,
where you
I
be
stand up. No, the Smith machine, the shit that had like encaged
So
on the rail.
I haven't used the Smith in there yet.
That's the best
but
one to do the stand-up
This
calves.
big dude, his name is Charlie. P. Stupid. P. Remember when you said that shit when he was on that hack squat machine? We looked at him. He was like, yeah, cause white dude. He's cool as fuck.
Curly
right?
hair nigga?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
the
got
bodybuilder.
He got
Yeah, yeah.
mustache and shit.
Cool ass
He was
nigga.
like, yeah, these are the what you say the white supremacist weights or
yeah.
some shit.
I said that's White Hawk. That's the. I said that's White Hawk.
That's the
nigga.
KKK weights,
That's
nigga. You gotta
White
chill.
Hawk.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's White Hawk.
chill,
Nigga.
bro.
That's
That's
a fact. He is the White Hawk for
But
real.
yo, the nigga
that's the
is
It
racist
really
Hawk
is.
right there.
That nigga like that.
Yo,
Andrew,
son,
coolest
but I
dude.
kick it with
Yeah, he
him,
cool
right?
as a
So
motherfucker.
just chopping it up with him, I was telling him like, yo, I got an issue with my calves. I said they're mad strong. I said, but they just don't seem to grow. He kept it so real.
What'd he say?
He said, let me ask you a question. Are you fast? I said, fast as a motherfucker. He said, I bet your ass can jump too, huh? He said, some people genetically just aren't built to have big calves.
That's a
fast
Got it.
twitch.
You
He
just
said,
got it.
because I'm not that fast, but my calves are big.
That's a fuck.
cause nephew, let me get some. Cause nephew calves is as big as this motherfucking garbage
Yo,
can
chill,
right
son.
here. And that nigga
Bruh,
can't.
tilt it right.
You can't slip a dollar bill under that motherfucker. when you
Right
jump.
now.
Fast as a motherfucker. You be sliding through them plates and shit, right?
Nephew's an athlete, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Like, you
nigga
can't
from the-
even.
I feel you get nephew on a football field and you have that nigga on a 3-point stance and you have him get around some cones and
It's
shit.
gonna be a wrap.
That nigga is gonna be
So you gotta adjust his workout.
yo.
You gotta,
he-
I'm just
you
on
gotta
honest.
adjust what you actually working on.
I can see that nigga
And some
going
shit'll
through
be more effective.
real
Yo,
quick.
mad
like,
people. I was telling P the other day, mad people this week said shit to me about the workouts that we do in there. They be like, yeah, man, I seen you guys in there doing the
Already good.
like we on some beast shit. To us, it just, I mean, it's kind of a challenge, right?
Right, right.
But it's nothing like.
That's what we do.
Do y'all still go to the shit on the
And
south
why
side?
is
Or go
that?
to
Now
New
we
York
been
Sport
going
and Fitness?
downtown. Yeah. We've been beasting on the farmer carries, the pull-ups around the
get
world where we
those.
do pull-ups, dips, push-ups, then squats
oh shit.
after the weight workout. And then twice a week I get on the treadmill.
Y'all
And,
niggas wildin'.
yeah, but to us it really is what we're conditioned to do.
Right.
Even if it hurts a little bit and we
Right,
spend
right.
a couple of days fucked up, it's what we're used to doing. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But when you hear other people say shit to you about what you're doing, you don't even realize they're watching you
Right.
That's
until they
dope.
say shit to you.
But when you
So-
seem fucked up, it's like 5 days after.
So I'll
What do you
say
mean?
this:
Like when you seem fucked up, like, but like
5 days is a long time.
I still
bro.
been doing like all my I'm up to like 300-400 crunches.
Yeah.
in a
Dope.
day.
Why are you doing
Right.
crunches, bro? You need to do something different. You need
Do
to
some leg
you need to
raises.
walk.
I don't have the money to go
Walk,
back to the gym.
walk, my
I
nigga.
still walk.
Listen,
Nigga
listen.
think
start
I
doing
walk?
some airs. Nigga just.
I'm the walking champ. That nigga put me on.
I'm not trying to be funny, but doing crunches isn't going to do anything until the fat is off of your body. You're not. I mean, you can strengthen your core a little bit, but if you want to
So,
strengthen your
yeah.
core,
So-
that's not the way to go about it.
Let's say this. No, because you will strengthen your core, but you won't shave fat.
I'm not worried about like getting
You
a
have
six-pack.
everybody has
I'm worried about
abs.
the movements and
The core work.
Yeah.
So
Six
so
packs
carry
are
a
for
weight with you or
alcoholics.
something. That's why me and
This
P
nigga
do the
crazy.
farmers walk.
I got enough weight to carry. I got enough weight to carry.
Put 10, 15, maybe 20 pounds in your hand while you're taking a walk.
I got 15.
Like we've been doing some.
right.
Just
we've
grab
been
your
doing
belly
some-
while you walking.
We've
nigga.
been,
I was about to say the same thing.
Y'all
this
niggas
nigga,
is foul.
yo, to keep
Y'all
it a
niggas
buck,
is foul.
yo,
That shit was funny as fuck.
yo, Neff has been shrinking right before our eyes.
It looks like he
He
lost
does.
weight,
like he
too,
lost some
right?
weight, bro.
He's been shrinking,
83
bro.
pounds, bro.
Amen
Yo,
to that.
as much
Ever since
yo,
some
I'ma
SNAP
say this.
benefits stopped coming
As much as we joke, bro.
That
As
nigga
much
been
as,
living under the bridge or something.
yo,
That nigga been.
yo, Chris.
Where you been at, nigga? Said he
as
said, I
much
lost
as-
my job, nigga. I've been under
chill.
the bridge for a month.
Yo, as much as we joke, we proud of you. In
Yo,
the same
very,
yeah,
very
man.
proud of you,
Thing,
son.
Man, this is the
It's the atmosphere.
You
Yo,
gave me
but
one of
this
the
is
best
the form.
challenges I ever had. That leg press challenge.
and you
was-
got your ass
that
whooped.
Yo,
nigga.
Yeah,
Yo,
I did. That shit felt great though. Like
Yo.
we had a powerful. That
know
was a
what's funny?
testosterone-filled competition.
That was
Nobody thought I was gonna win that.
Can I say
I
this?
didn't
though?
either.
Nobody thought
How
that.
much you lift?
a shitload.
Like 12,
Like
13?
1100.
Nah, it was more than that. I think.
That's like 12, I think.
Because
You
I
got
stopped
12.
at like 1,000. I think.
Yo,
or 900.
peep it, yo,
1080.
yo,
I
yo,
changed up to
yo,
1080.
peep it,
Yeah,
yo,
1080.
Went to 12.
yo. Spring is about to hit.
Yeah,
Summer's about to hit.
yeah,
What niggas gonna do?
yeah.
Hold on.
work.
I just had a great
Yeah,
idea.
talk
I'm
that shit.
asking.
How about we get up?
Specify the question,
Yo.
and so
Hold up.
let's listen to the question so we can give.
Hold up, like
a
right now,
response.
it's March 1st today. Like individually, what do we want to accomplish? You know what I'm saying?
But wasn't that the question initially? Was something similar to that question?
I want to lose
I'll
my
answer
gut.
first.
I want
I'll
to lose my
answer.
gut.
I'll answer
I want
first,
to lose
right?
about 5 pounds in
Next
my gut.
week-
That's what I want. Like 5,
next
10
week-
pounds in my gut.
Next week I'm gonna pay for 3 months so me and my son do this boxing shit in Jim's gym. I'm gonna pay for 3 months. And every week I should lose 3 to 5 pounds. So 3 months is 12 weeks. So if you do 3 times 12, that's 36 pounds.
Yep.
If you do 5 times 12, that's what, like 70 pounds?
70s. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's about around there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on that. But what I want to say is that if we get back to this conquering addictions thing,
Yeah. Bring it back. Yeah.
I'm conquering temptation. Like, and that's harder than most people would like to think. But temptation is what drives a motherfucker to do some shit that's unhealthy.
Yep.
That'll be some shit that's a detriment to your health. I'm conquering that side of myself. I done stop smoking weed. I drink bi-weekly just because I'm off week. I'm
Amen
on a
to
week,
that.
off week. If I'm back on every week, I'll be back to drinking on weekends type
Dope.
shit. And I'm very disciplined. I stopped biting my nails.
Ooh,
I
good
stopped
shit.
doing a whole bunch of shit that'll better myself. So when I get in that mode, it's kind of like they say a focused drive is more powerful than anything.
How you do one thing, you do everything.
Everything.
That's real.
How you practice is how you play.
Yeah.
I've never
Especially
heard
when
that.
nobody's
that
around.
sounds crazy.
You never heard that?
How you do
No,
one
I've
thing, you
never
do
heard that.
everything,
That's
bro.
a great
So I'm
fucking
gonna tell you right
quote,
now.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you right
How
now.
you
As
do
little
one
as you
thing,
know it,
do everything.
It's a fact.
That's crazy.
yo, Neff, as little as you know it, that just changed your whole perspective.
It literally
Because
just
when you think about it like that, it's like how
how you
you
home and do 30 more.
you think about everything you do. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is I'm conquering temptation, and I'm winning. You know what I mean?
Amen to that.
So I'm trying to. I just did my appeal for my pistol permit denial. I feel like that went well. We was talking about that at my crib.
Yeah.
Went to the court.
Huh?
Went to the court. You went to the court.
Yep. And I talked to the judge. We had a decent conversation. I talked to him about my certain situation, my current situation, and I feel like it went well. And I'm not even worried about even if I get denied again.
Yeah. Did he seem like he was listening? Like,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
He had
Like-
to, because I know you gave it to him so dope.
I let him know
Where'd
what
you
it
have to
was. You
go?
know what I mean? Like, and I even told him like, nigga, I'm not around no certain situations that you are familiar with. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even a part of that no more. I'm
Yeah.
a whole different person. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna go.
You didn't
well.
say any more, right? Please tell me you
Any
didn't
more
say
what?
any more.
I said a lot, bro.
Yeah, you don't say I'm not around that situation anymore. You just,
Oh yes, I said that.
Well, you
I
got to
said-
keep in mind if it's a factual
Documented
That-
situation. Yeah.
something occurred or a time
Yeah.
period or a circumstance.
Yeah.
I done been to the parole board a few times.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
You gotta have
So-
accountability.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do. And if you
And
don't,
I
guess
took your
what?
advice.
They spanking your ass.
I took your advice with extreme accountability.
Yeah.
I told him I understand the severity of my past actions.
Mm-hmm.
I told him a whole bunch of shit, right? And I'm like, And I'm not worried about if I get denied again, but if I get approved again, it's gonna create a new revenue.
Yeah.
It's gonna create a new stream of revenue.
Yeah.
Dope.
So I'm on a whole different. I'm conquering temptation and I'm winning.
Amen to that.
Good
I'll
luck
be praying
to you.
for you for that,
Prayers
fam,
up, you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Well, that's thanks to y'all because y'all
very,
niggas give me a lot of wisdom in
Well,
what
you
I'm
give
doing
us
next
wisdom
step.
too.
You
to
give
keep in
us
mind.
that's a
Facts.
fact, bro.
It's a
Facts, bro. That's
equal
facts.
Appreciate it.
equal
Facts.
transaction.
Yes, sir. Transaction.
I
Yes,
appreciate
it
It
is.
ain't no big boy. Yeah.
Yo, iron sharpens iron, boy.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
Oh, young old ass nigga. Oh, young old.
It's
nigga.
time.
Condoms.
Trying to tell me, sharp nigga.
Nephew, what are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to accomplish and
What are
conquer
you
this
winning
year?
at?
This year,
Yeah, that was the question.
I'm trying to get over what happened to me. I'm trying
Nigga, where your
to.
coat at, nigga?
Well, look.
Somebody
I
look.
don't-
What's the
yeah.
temperature
Jetta said that?
outside?
Nah,
ain't saying
It's
that.
cold.
I said you got
It's
shorts
cold.
What I
let me
wanna
look
say
at my
is-
watch real quick.
don't give us no
All I know
innuendo
is I'm
shit.
fighting hunger pains.
Yeah,
I'm
hungry.
gonna say this. Be specific because that's the only way
I
you're
was
gonna
trying to,
conquer.
but y'all niggas cut me
Nah,
off.
nah.
Sorry,
you told
I'm sorry.
you,
So
you
then be
said-
quiet and let him talk.
Yeah, I'm
Cap
sorry.
over there.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm trying to bounce back from the divorce. I'm trying to bounce back from not being able to see my grandkids all the time. I'm trying to get up stable to where I can get to see them all the time. And I'm trying to stay fit, man. I'm trying to just keep on the workout, keep walking. Even when I can't afford the gym, I got some dumbbells. You know what I mean? I'm trying to.
Can I ask
YouTube, nigga. YouTube.
Yeah,
You
well,
take
be
them
on.
dumbbells, YouTube will give you a great full body workout that you can do 3 times a week.
You don't even need dumbbells,
Can I
bro.
ask you this? What do you feel like you need to? Because I honestly, what
level
I see
up
from this
to
room,
level up.
there's nobody that don't love you.
Right.
Peace.
So what do you? Nah,
Peace?
peace is something you bring to yourself. So
Yes.
don't
Yes,
ever
yeah.
don't think you're gonna get that from
I
an
think
outside
he's asking
thing.
you about a tangible thing
What
that
do you-
someone that
what
loves you
can
could
we
help you with.
Yeah, real shit. So
Yeah.
what I'm
it's the
saying
same
is,
shit y'all guys do now.
well, nah,
No,
this-
no, no,
This is
no,
where I
nah.
come.
I'm gonna be specific because you told me how you didn't have.
I
this.
got a bench out back of my house that I don't use and enough weight for you to bench press with. Could that help you?
You remember how
Right.
you said
Yeah.
you couldn't do the gym right now because of whatever situation you in?
Yeah.
What is that situation that we can help you with? Because we can, all of us in this room can get you back in the gym if that's what you need.
Well, first of all,
You
I
know
need
what
my
I'm saying?
$5 from the Super Bowl bet from all
I
y'all.
sent
bitch
you
ass.
your
Let's be
shit.
clear. I paid.
I sent you your
I
thing on
paid.
Venmo.
Quest
So don't
paid,
get at me.
Quest paid Jetta. Yeah, Jetta.
No. Say it on record. I paid
Yeah,
you
yeah.
too.
Cat
Me
paid.
too.
Yo.
Cat paid. Def, I gotta look at my Venmo.
Hoodie.
I seen
Don't do
$5
that.
later
Don't do that.
I seen
Cause
$5
that.
cap hand.
Yeah,
Cap
paid
handed
me.
you
Nah,
$5.
Jetta.
I seen it.
Put the
I seen
camera on
it.
you, Jetta.
But what I'm saying is,
That nigga
what I'm
is over
saying
here
is,
like
Chris,
unsolved mysteries right now.
Yo.
Have you seen this man?
hold up, Chris. What I'm saying is, nigga, you got enough love
Time
in
out.
this.
That nigga call me Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Christopher.
you're not my
Hey,
nephew, nigga.
Christopher.
Your name,
No,
nigga.
but that's his
I'm
nickname.
not. I'm not government and shit. What I'm saying is,
nigga.
what I'm saying is, you got enough love in this room to complete your task. You know what I mean? So what can we do for you? If you feel like it's something you need,
Honestly, you really want to know?
Yeah,
I ain't giving you no money, nigga.
I ain't
Message
lying to you. Messages,
Message me.
Okay.
bro.
Check on me.
Wait, can you?
Encouragement. Daily.
Check on me. Not even not encouragement. Check on me.
Can I say this though?
No.
To you
Dad,
saying,
please let him expound on that because I don't understand what you mean by that.
Check
That's
on
all.
me. Like I reach out to John. I reached out to you. I reached out.
You reached out to
you
me
ain't-
on what?
you ain't reach out
Remember
to me.
last time I told you?
Did you text me, nigga?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
He don't
Yeah.
answer.
No, I did. I
You know
did.
I don't
but,
get on
but-
Facebook.
but
Messenger.
Don't
that
answer the
was
phone.
like 3 podcasts ago.
You didn't reach out to me.
I did reach out to you.
On
I
what?
on
Messenger
Facebook.
Yo, listen.
No, what
first of
I'm
all, I'm gonna tell
saying
you
is I
something
don't
about
get
Cap.
on Facebook.
He don't answer no Facebook messages.
I heard that.
And if your
I
number
heard
is
that.
not
I
in
heard
his
that. I
phone,
heard
he
that.
is
I
not
heard that.
answering it.
Listen.
So if you call the nigga, you got to either text him or leave a voicemail, or your shit is gonna get left
You
unseen.
ain't never
Damn,
reached out to
nigga,
me.
how you
I
figure
told
me out?
everybody else on the last podcast where I went through a very, very, very dark space
Like what?
to where I was thinking about killing myself.
Let's talk about it, please.
Start
from the beginning, please.
I've never been there before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got there to the point to where I was like, bro, nobody wants you here. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Press that stop the cat button.
You getting them thoughts, man, from somewhere. That's a negative way of thinking, though. When you be chilling, when you chilling with niggas right here, we know ain't none of us tell you none of that shit. So that's an inner self talk, man. What's that inner self talk? And some of that shit might be some of the drinking because that shit is depressing.
Facts. Talk that shit, P.
So
You know
guys,
This
look.
This shit came sober, bro.
Coven, look.
That nigga called me Coven.
Confederate.
So to me, look. You want us to be here for you.
Yeah.
This is my attempt at being here for you because I am here for you.
And then stop talking, I'll talk.
So I think we should take our time with this topic and really dive in. So when you ask that question or a question is asked, allow somebody to give you some response. But at the same time, when he's talking, we have to listen to him because me personally, I don't know what he's going through and I really want to be able to help him. So I'm going to double back to P. What were you saying in advice to him?
Nah, because I've been there, I've done that. Like we all get down on themselves, like especially like, you know what I mean, as a big drinker in my party P days, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like when the party is gone, it's like you left to your own thoughts. And sometimes you could get down and depressed on yourself when you're not around positive people. You know what I'm saying? When you're not around positive people and you're not talking about positive things and you just fucking with the people that's going to keep getting you drunk or you going to drink with them and that's all y'all can relate to, then you're going to be on a path that's not a good one. You know what I'm saying? So I would suggest, my only advice is to get on some positive shit, get on positive goals, rather than just, okay, I'm looking forward to drinking next weekend or drinking next, you know what I'm saying? That's not saying that, I'm not saying that's not all that what you do.
Hold on.
I'm not saying that's not all what you do, but I'm just saying.
I think he's telling you what his experience has been.
With me, you know what I mean?
I don't do that.
Okay, you know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean? If
What
you
I
got
will say
positive,
is,
if you got positive shit going on,
Thank you for
room,
sharing that powerful information.
Christian, has anybody in this room ever been married 18 years and got divorced?
Well, can I
18
respond?
years,
Can I
18
respond?
Nah, I've been in
Anybody?
breakups and shit
So
before.
you ask the question, allow that question to be answered.
I'll respond,
Please.
right? Because when you say that, you're putting yourself in this. It's only me.
He put himself in a box.
Yeah, by
Because
yourself.
Your feelings don't.
There's
equate
nothing
to
anyone in
time.
this room can say to me, and I already know that when I ask the question.
Your feelings don't equate to time. So I've been in a loving relationship for as long as I've been in it, and I can tell you certain things that you're going through.
Hoodie, I didn't forget about you.
That won't happen in my relationship because of the certain love that we possess. And it doesn't have to do with 18 years or 20 years or 5 years or 3 years. It has to deal with the actual love we're showing each other.
Can I say?
Hold up.
I'm not going to left hand you. I'm not going to left hand you.
Hoodie, how long have you been married?
I've been with my wife for 23 years. We've been married
time.
for 20.
That was our model.
All right, so I'm going to leave that there. And please continue, COVID nephew, big head, my nigga. Smile.
So I don't miss the wife,
Yeah,
right? I miss what that meant.
yeah.
I'm big on. I'm not even a God-fearing man.
So what did it
But
mean in the moment?
Me and you together forever.
Was you happy though?
That's
Wait,
it. Yeah.
Was she
wait,
happy?
We got to let him finish. We got to let him finish.
At any
We gotta let him finish.
point, you're gonna be unhappy. At any point, you're gonna be not happy.
Yeah.
That's life, bro. Like, there's nobody in here who has a marriage or anybody who's with somebody who is happy 100% of the
Real
time.
shit.
Oh,
Hell no.
It doesn't happen. But when I say I do,
Yeah.
and I say through thick and thin,
It means something.
Health
it
and
meant, it meant to me.
But do you know what a healthy relationship is
No,
though?
we got to let him finish though, bro. We
It
got to
has
let him
nothing to
finish.
do with a healthy relationship. When I say I do,
Yeah.
it's sick
and then health.
and health.
Thick and thick.
Period.
Yo,
Period.
fuck hoodie, nigga.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to make
Nah,
you,
no,
because
G-shit,
you're
like
gonna
that-
start crying.
that-
I'm just trying to help you.
I'm
That's
not,
it.
not. That shit meant something to me. Like that was what I thought that was,
Yeah.
and it wasn't.
Can I say this real quick, Chris? Just to bring it back to reality. Stop saying you don't miss the wife. 'Cause
I
you
don't.
You do.
I
because
don't. I missed the relationship.
That's
I
the
don't.
relationship.
I don't miss the wife.
Listen though, that's relationship
It's-
with the wife you had. Listen,
It's
when
okay, bro.
When you don't,
it's okay.
when you don't come to,
I'm being honest.
yo, listen.
When the fuck you ever know me? to
Yo,
not be honest?
look.
You're right.
When you don't come to terms with that, you won't never cross that bridge.
I don't
So you
miss
have to
that woman,
understand
bro. I
that
don't.
it might be the wife thing because you weren't attached to anything that wasn't the wife. So the
I was
relationship
attached
you
to the
had,
marriage, bro.
the relationship you had wasn't.
Oh damn! I tried to catch Hoodie with his hand up like he was in class.
Yeah,
you know a
right.
nigga want to say some shit so
I've
bad
been
that
trying to respect the mic, son.
Look,
I'm
what
trying
I'm,
to respect the mic.
what I'm saying is all in respect to you.
Because I'm the longest standing married nigga
he was
in here.
like, nigga, I got
So when you think about this thing, right? Only thing you can really compare it to is having a wife. So don't. It has to be. It's been 18 years.
No, you're missing the topic. I'm not
Can I,
I'm not caught up on the woman. I'm caught up on what
the
we were.
comfortability.
No,
See,
not
he's
even that.
caught up
A
on
little
the-
bit.
he's caught- so
How about
a little
you
bit,
let- how
a
about-
little-
no,
a little bit,
hold on,
a little
I
bit.
gotta moderate a little bit.
Can I just get my
How about
opinion?
you let him explain what he was caught up on, and then refute or rebuttal that?
I'm caught up on what marriage was supposed to be, right? So, she wasn't always happy. I wasn't always happy.
Yeah,
I was caught up on we're gonna figure out how to be happy
yeah.
together. That's like I see my grandparents. They were together for 40 years.
Right.
That was my definition of marriage.
Mm,
So when I get married, I'm trying to marry you for.
forever.
I've seen my grandparents argue and scream
Yeah.
and do all types of crazy shit.
But they always came back together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So and just my
The
opinion,
hard part is not coming back together.
Damn.
the process of it.
Sorry,
when you,
brother.
When you look forward to something and you build something, the hardest part about it is
And I
is-
took that girl out the gutter, by the way.
is being able to understand, like, yo, this is what I put in, even if at times my 100. So in my opinion, a marriage is 100-100.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Because the hardest part about a marriage is sometimes when I'm down or when I'm at 30%, then that means my wife has to be at 70%. So us together
Pick
is
it
at
up.
100.
At
You
100,
know what I'm saying?
word.
So when the communication breaks down and when the relationships break down, the hardest part about being comfortable and complacent in the life that you have, the hardest thing in the world is change. You know what I'm saying? So either you're gonna change with the times or you're gonna get caught left behind because the world's not gonna stop for you changing.
So what does change with the times look like in a relationship?
So, well, I'm just speaking.
That's hard to say. That's
specifically-
opinionated, I feel like.
But
Say
specifically
that again?
speaking to
I
nephew,
feel like that's opinionated.
You know what's
rather
funny
than-
is how can anybody specifically speak to me?
no. But what I'm saying
no,
is,
we're having a conversation.
No. I was just talking about.
no.
what
I'm
you
just
said.
saying, for me specifically speaking to my nephew, is the simple fact of what life means as far as moving on is understanding that you have to be willing to accept the things you did, the things you didn't do, and own up to your part in whatever happened, and understand that you did everything that you needed to do to make it work, and it just didn't work. And I'm not saying that that's not a easy thing to
So
accept.
are there things that you
And
say
the things
he
that you did wrong too.
Yeah, that's
and
what
the
I
things
was
that you
gonna
did
ask.
wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
Accountability.
Accountability.
So can
bro.
we talk about that?
Yes.
On some level, accountability. What
this is what
accountability
I-
do you take for
This
things?
is
Let him talk.
Dev, say what you were gonna say.
what I want to get into is like when I say is like you miss the wife, I'm not saying you miss the woman. It's the fact that all the memories you have and that you're trying to get over it involve the wife. So you put that in perspective and you get to look at it from a different angle and be like, this isn't my reality right now. And when you come to getting over it, you got to think of the simple fact that the shit that you were going through was with a wife. And that's not the woman. That's the relationship you're talking about. But as long as you deny the wife, you deny your access of getting over that bridge. You got to understand that these things came with it, and these things still affect you to this day. So when you try to get over it, you got to understand that the thing that you are missing is a wife. It's not the relationship you had, because you didn't have a relationship with no motherfucking dog, no damn scarecrow. You had a wife, nigga. So, and that's not something you can technically replace in the same fact of getting over. You got to get over it before you make a difference. You know what I'm saying? So always see that in reality when you think about what you're trying to get over, because that's the reality of it. And you're a strong nigga, bro. Don't ever think that you not, because you made it this far in life, nigga. That don't take a weak person. So what I'm saying is, take everything in consideration when you talk about trying to get over something. And I'm not saying that you missed the woman that you was with, but the relationship you had was with a wife.
Yeah.
And break all that shit down, and then realize what comes with a wife and that don't come with a regular bitch. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't correlate.
All right, so I'm gonna
define
come
this
over there and
shit.
give you a hug, a big strong nigga hug too.
We can
no
do a
diddy.
group hug in
But
this bitch.
we still have to get back to what Hoodie was saying about accountability. I think P said the same thing, accountability. But because I love you and I know that's a struggle that none of us can relate to other than Quest.
I can speak on it.
But your struggle with it was a little bit different, I would assume.
I can speak on this.
Yeah.
And they stank.
a hug, man. Damn, you took my head off now on camera.
Nigga, butt naked, I can't.
Damn.
Go ahead, Quest.
Quest, I ain't never heard you throw a black shot at Cap.
Nah, nigga, yo, shit. Nigga, hat come off, butt.
That's
ball
how
shot.
he understand.
I understand niggas' butt. Yo, when the hat come off,
He
you
didn't
feel
shave.
butt ass naked,
He
nigga.
didn't shave. Well, go ahead, Chris. Say your piece, bro.
Everybody talk.
Hey.
Oh, P, your shit clean, nigga.
Talk to that mic,
Nah,
though.
if my shit was clean, I would.
Yo,
I
my shit
wouldn't
clean
mind.
too. Clean
Now,
crew,
look,
clean
look,
crew.
look,
Ooh, his
Quest
shit
clean.
gleaming.
Look,
That
look, look.
nigga, his shit gleaming.
Goddamn, y'all done broke down and fucked the cameras up. That nigga Quest got that baby oil. That nigga got that Diddy on his ass.
I'm just gonna be real right now.
Baby oil. Nigga, how many bottles
But
of baby
Chris,
oil you got at the
Hold
crib?
up,
nigga?
Chris.
My shit isn't clean.
Say
That's why I
what
won't
you're gonna
do
say.
that.
Taking into consideration what everybody has said to you as well.
I heard it.
When you form your response.
It still doesn't change the fact. Like, I don't.
What role did you play into
Oh, you talk about consequences?
accountability?
Yeah, for sure. That was times where
That might.
we
That's how
wanted
you learn, man.
physical.
You gotta
know
put
what I
that
mean?
black mic up to your white
Shut the
lips.
fuck up. White lips. That's
Wow.
crazy.
I just wanted to see if you was gonna
That's
catch
crazy.
it. You almost
That's
didn't catch
crazy.
it though.
Oh, that's crazy.
You almost didn't catch it.
I mean, there's times where she didn't feel sexy, but like people don't know the shit that I had to go through, like through that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, now you're in lingerie, but like people don't know, like in the early stages of our relationship, when we first got married, she cheated on me in the first 9 months.
Damn.
So now, and never admitted it. So now I got to look at you every day and ask you questions.
So at what point did you find out that
I knew it
happened?
then.
So what made you stay in that type of relationship?
Right.
To death do us part.
That I do.
Marriage means something. I've seen my grandparents. I'm not gonna sway from that.
I don't think infidelity is a part of that.
She
though. I could
she
be
violated.
wrong.
She
Yeah,
violated. She
to
violated.
me-
She violated them vows.
So
though.
hold
Once
on.
is good. Two, maybe.
I think-
I don't know.
I think he believes so. Like, if we talk about our grandparents and our great grandparents,
Oh, yeah, my
you know
grandma
what I'm
stood
saying?
by my grandpa
Like,
like
you
a
know, when we
motherfucker
talk
would.
about it, like when we talk about our grandparents and our great grandparents, you know. Without social media, some of them
Yeah.
niggas had whole
Right.
families
Down
on
the
the other
street.
side of town. Like they had whole families on the other side of town.
Yeah.
You know
Not
what I'm
even
saying?
that
And so
hoodie.
we didn't even know. So what I'm saying is, and they worked through it somehow. Either Big Mama said, you know what, you know what I mean, you're gonna pay for this, however she made it arranged, or if it was reversed, however Mr. made it arranged, they had to work out their own situation.
But we ain't
Nah.
getting divorced.
But we ain't getting
Yeah.
divorced.
But listen. Hold on. Like I said, I love you. I don't need you to speak for me. The only way you stay together is if you stay together.
Yeah.
Period. Everything that goes on, the only way you stay together
Yeah.
is if you stay together.
Because that's something that actually happens. Like you actually have to
That's fine.
stay together,
You
work
have
through
to.
it, thug it out, or you separate.
That's it.
But part of that staying together is you got to find the root cause of why that step out occurred.
Yeah.
Because if you
Yeah.
ignore the reason why the step out occurred and you just say,
keep
you know
having
what, I'm just with you because
Yeah.
that can be a sign of weakness looked upon you from a
Yeah.
woman's perspective. It's like, oh, I can do
Oh yeah,
this.
because I was
I
thinking,
know.
I was thinking
I-
about it
yeah, I
from
agree
the
that. I agree.
female perspective when you said that. Because I seen my grandma
I
and my
agree.
grandpa go through
I
it. Because
agree.
my grandpa was stepping out, and
But you
my
know,
grandma
shit,
was still willing
know.
to be with him, and she was fighting to be with him.
But that nigga had to pay some type of
But
debt.
Can I say this?
They had a shootout. Nigga.
Can I say this completely off subject?
I
Who the
tell
fuck?
you no lie.
Who the fuck drink my water, bro?
It wasn't me.
Oh shit,
Drink my motherfucking water, bro.
Yeah, but you love him though.
fam.
I'm just saying.
The
I'm,
nigga was thirsty in the
Fam.
desert.
I'm thirsty in the desert right now.
You know what's crazy is
That nigga drank that whole
This is the worst
shit
time
too.
for this
Kill my
pod,
shit,
bro.
bro.
To get on my relationship because
killed my
I'm about
shit.
to lose my dog.
My
Hold
shit
on,
was right here.
hold on. I think we need to reel it in real quick because he has some serious
It's the
shit that.
worst time in my relationship, bro. I'm about to.
Nigga said I'm
I
parched
literally
right
just
now,
moved.
nigga. I'm parched.
I have to get rid of my dog.
Why?
I have nowhere to take him.
I don't understand how that applies to the
A dog
Because
is a part of your
he's being
family,
sick.
and having to get rid of
That's
your
my
family.
nigga.
No, so we were talking about the relationship thing. So I'm a little confused as
Relationship with my dog. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm already emotional because before I even came here.
so you're feeling some kind of way
Yeah,
because I didn't understand how that tied into the
I cried
wife
for the last 72 hours.
divorce. Oh, okay.
Man,
okay.
it's hard for me.
I have to get
I'm
rid
not
of my
gonna
dog.
say it.
I can't even fathom getting rid of this dog. This dog has been with me forever.
I
You
know
know
the
what I mean?
feeling.
So
I
I'm
know the
already
feeling.
fucked up, but it is what it is.
That's sad,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie, bro. This is man to man shit. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. How I feel, and you know how I be feeling.
Dev, put the light gloves on though, because I don't like that look on
He's
his
good.
face.
He's good.
He too
He
gangster
can get
with
100 with it.
I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
you can get 100 with it.
But you be
Nigga.
looking like new sometimes, and
Nigga,
that's
look.
when I get nervous.
Nigga, look. I'm gonna keep. Oh, I love you, nigga. Fuck
Damn,
that
when you start-
goddamn dog. nigga.
Yeah, look at his face.
I don't give a fuck
Hoodie,
about no
look at
dog.
his face.
I can't.
You know what dogs done to niggas in history?
But we've
See.
already
Nigga.
established that you're like
I'm just saying what I'm
unemotional
saying.
and
Well, I'm saying this right now, as in, cause me and Lex had
tell
to
Cat to get
put
rid of
her
his
dog.
dog.
And nigga, I will. If that dog bite me, I'll get rid of it for him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This
Me and
dog.
that,
bro,
my nigga riding,
and
man.
even after
Nigga,
He
listen,
follows
bro.
me.
Even-
all
I got a
day.
dog right
He's-
now. I
he
got a
gonna
dog
bite.
today.
even after my wife left, my dog was the one that was staying.
So the hard part, Dev, is everybody feels different, and I understand
what
how
I'm
you.
saying.
Hoodie,
and I
when you
understand
came to my crib, what the fuck was my dog doing?
going crazy. That's why I don't never go on the porch. But,
I mean, I walk
He
out
don't
the
go
door.
that crazy with me. I pet that little nigga.
I'm not
Sound
petting
good.
him.
I pet him.
I'm good.
Cause I'll kill him. And that's no offense.
Listen,
That's
I
no
don't-
offense.
I would let
Take
you
me.
go head to head with him, right? Without your gun.
Without my blade.
Oh, I meant to say blade.
With your blade. That nigga's
I'm
finna
saying
Damn,
say
so I
right
gotta
now.
edit that out. 150.
This
Blade.
bitch, this bitch a cutting mode.
Yo, listen,
No, but I'm-
listen. He's a. We can't say that word.
Yeah, so listen, all I'm gonna say is this: the hard part is everybody feel how they feel, and we have our own feelings, but people's attachment to their animals is different, and the hard part is like
The family, man.
it's family. You know what I'm saying? And after, if you got a dog for 2 or 3 years, they family. But when you got a dog and that nigga's like 12, 13 years old, when
That nigga got a last name. He got your last
word up,
name.
when my dog died, I did not want to get another dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was
The
hard.
only reason why we got a dog is because when we went through what I was going through and losing my leg,
Yeah.
a part of us trying to help Jariah heal from the shock of what we were
Yeah.
going through as a
It's like
family
bringing a new energy
was to
in the
get
house, right?
was to have a puppy for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why we got a dog. And now the dog don't listen to nobody but me.
Yeah.
Who take care of the dog? Me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I understand when I say fuck that dog. You know what I mean? But the hard part is like people's attachment be different. So I'm just giving them grace.
I can tell you.
I'm giving them grace because
Hold on.
I understand.
When
I
I'm
can tell you that dog never. So I got Stark when me and Mandy first moved back to from Florida, back to here. I got Stark 2 days later. That niggas had never slept in a bed that wasn't mine.
So your dog sleep in your bed every day?
All the
Jetta,
time.
Some white
Jetta,
people
put that camera on me real quick.
Where
All the
the
time.
dog was when you went to Arizona or wherever it
Oh,
was?
good question.
Fuck
Let,
it,
hold on,
dog.
listen.
No, no,
Hold on. That's a great question. That's a great question.
all
Let
I
me
wanna
tell you.
say.
What the fuck?
That's a great question. Let me tell you. I always assumed that
No,
when
no,
I
answer
got,
the question, nigga.
about to.
Don't beat around the shit.
I always
Talk-
assumed that when I got established in Arizona, I can get this nigga out here,
Oh, like in time, bring him out. Yeah.
bring him out, and then I thought if I failed,
Yeah,
when I come home, he's gonna be there.
yeah.
Don't nothing live forever.
That was
Where was
that.
he at, though? That's a good question.
He was at my son's house, where I was just at.
So why he can't go there now?
That's where we just moved from. That's the whole.
So it's not possible. You don't
No,
even have to
it's
die-
not- it's not
so
possible.
possible. That's a good answer.
Yeah, it's not possible. We could talk about that off
Yeah.
air.
Now I'm not trying to look. Me personally.
No, that was a great
I remember
question,
when
though. That
my
was a
little
great
nigga,
question.
my dog Duke, when he passed, right? He was another. I raised my dogs to be soldiers that are loving, caring, domesticated animals. AM. All right. Drive safely, my nigga. I'll see you in the morning.
I'm gonna see y'all.
All right. So when Duke died, I was sleeping, and Liz came upstairs at like 2, 3 in the morning and was like, I think he's dead. I was like, what? Because it wasn't any indication of anything. I go downstairs, he's laying on my house shoes that are right in front of the TV. He chose to die with his face on my house shoes. Wow. Literally, his nose is buried in my house shoes. Duke was my guy. So I understand what you're saying because you never want to give up. It's
like
animal.
a kid, man.
Yeah. A kid that grows faster than the kids.
Yeah, if you never been attached to an animal, it's hard to understand.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying nothing about you. I'm just saying
I ain't offended.
I'm just saying for me, I've been attached to 2 animals. I had a dog named Ginger when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a dog, Boo Boo, and both of them passed.
Boo Boo is
You know
that
what I'm
dude.
saying? But I was attached to them, and they was like my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, come on, I'm going in the yard to do this. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Just like every time I see you, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, if I see you, you be somewhere with the kids. Nigga, when I was riding around, servicing the community, I had my dog with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mowing grass and
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
plowing snow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
I think Quest could talk about how close me and my dog are. That nigga knows.
Oh,
how
matter of
much-
fact, that's what the AOHB, right? Andrew Johnson.
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of work with him back in the day. Coach Johnson, he used to coach at the high school. So that's my white boy that was in here earlier. He's one of the dopest rappers that ever came out of Elmira, period.
Oh, wow.
But that's who was talking about
And
you
he's a white
earlier.
boy. He's nice,
But he
too.
did mention with your dog. He said in Patriots, head to toe with a little dog.
Oh, that's who you was talking about.
Oh, okay. I know, son. I remember him. Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, he's dope, man. He's like, I remember he said this, he did this.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
you know what I mean? Like, it
Dope.
was dope, man.
That's awesome.
I'ma keep
And
it.
Casey said
I'ma-
did she tell you she wants to do a
Vid?
movie,
Oh, yes, about.
a redo on the Elmira movie that her mom did back
Oh,
in the
no,
day.
she didn't tell me
But she
that.
said she wants to cast some of us for the movie. She was like, how you feel about that? I probably should get on Facebook, man. Cause
Yeah. I didn't know that, but I'm with it.
I said, yo, I'm with that.
I'm with
man.
that for sure.
Yeah,
I ain't
no.
gonna.
I can act.
I ain't gonna remember
I'm
no
a
lines.
good
Just
actor.
tell me
Nah.
what. Just tell me the scene, and I'm good.
Bro, I'd be so dope at that
Real
for real,
shit.
for real.
I'm gonna keep it like this, Neff. I keep my stresses at an all-time low. I'm not even paying for surgery for my dog. I give a fuck about my dog till at least
Different,
6
bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
different,
Dev.
Dev.
I
It's
understand, but you can't force your opinion on him.
I'm just giving perspective.
Yeah, but your
different
perspective.
because I don't
But-
want
but-
But when
like
you said
Brian,
it,
like
when
you
you
just don't care.
said it the first
It's
time,
different, bro. Like
and
this-
he said it was different, right then and there,
So it
respectfully.
sounds like different relationships.
Yeah, your perspective
It's
don't make a
different.
difference. That's why I said for me, I'm gonna leave it alone and just give him grace because
Yeah.
my perspective, your perspective, you're not gonna change his perspective by repeating the same
This is
thing.
my thing.
Right.
I think he knows. I don't think there's anybody that's been in this room that's love a dog more than I love this dog.
You can't
And
say that, bro.
I'm speaking in generalities.
Okay,
Right
I
with
respect
me.
it. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I respect
I'm
it.
speaking in generalities. This
My
dog
dog had
Is that a
13.
word? Somebody
This
Google
dog
that.
has
Nigga,
never slept
my
outside
dog
of
had
a bed.
a warrant, nigga.
Hoodie.
Tasha. Listen. Anybody that sees this,
Not a
listen,
warrant?
listen.
Principality. That's principality.
Listen,
Hold on.
please listen to what I'm telling you, because anybody that understands this time and the period that I'm talking about with her, if they see this video, they're gonna say something in the comments.
That's
My
funny.
dog had a warrant. She bit 13
Damn.
people.
Damn.
Now, it was to the point that animal control tried to come confiscate her from our house, but I used to take her and leave all day and go to, like, I used to go to Marshall and Mario's crib. John actually lived with him. I used to go to News crib. I used to go to mad different places all summer so they couldn't catch up with me. But what it was, I got her from Ali, Muhammad. When I got her, she was a biter already.
Was she the little head pit?
Nah.
Oh, she was a big head.
That was Chicky.
Let me say-
Chicky was dangerous.
Lockjaw.
Huh?
Chicky
Yeah.
was dangerous. But with Tasha, so even when I first went to go get her, I had to put my hand out and turn my head away because she was already trying to she didn't bite me, so
dope.
I got to take her.
You knew what it was.
Dope.
There was nobody that she allowed to get close to me at all.
Oh shit.
So to the point that I promise you, the last person that she bit, and I am so sorry about this, and I love her to death, was Shalimar.
Oh.
So after she bit Shalimar, police clamped down on me real heavy.
Damn.
And it wasn't a cool thing, it was a bad thing. But Roy was walking her when she did that. And I used to always keep the muzzle on Tasha when I walked her because it didn't matter if you were a kid, an adult, but she was so sweet with her
was
dad.
you. It was you.
Man.
If you got close, she was going at you.
God damn.
13 people, my nigga.
John used to bring my dog double cheeseburgers.
You named your dog double cheeseburgers?
No, John used to bring my dog
Oh.
double cheeseburgers from
Y'all
McDonald's.
just
say,
gonna skip
goddamn.
over. Y'all gonna skip over the fact that that nigga said generalities.
Nah, that's
I just
same
want to.
as
I just want to say.
principality
I
is a
just
big
want to
part.
say. I just want to remind that he said I'm speaking generalities.
Yo,
What? Like, wait a minute. We not gonna just let that slide. Like I be letting shit slide. You know,
Not this one.
but
He
that
also
nigga
big
said he
word
looked at
shit.
you dead serious and said, "Cap, hold on. I'm talking generalities." Like he was serious. You know what I'm saying?
He also,
Nigga,
he
what the
also big
fuck?
word
That nigga
shit.
Jetta looked at you like, what? Is
Hey,
that not
hey.
normal?
Daddy be
Hey,
trying to
Hood-
stay out of shit.
Hood-
He be like, man, these niggas talking a bunch of bullshit, but I'm
This
just.
nigga trying to put me in some shit. 'Cause he says some fucked up shit.
Hoodie, what are you in the process of